we do one on Whirlpool. Yeah!
Doing the pink one, let's do.
What's the third? Oh, ball and ball. The third one? Oh, you'll find out one day. Welcome to the second return of CQ Gaming!
The second coming!
Ooh, tease me. Yeah. Welcome back, guys. It's been a hot minute, but here we are, back to get ready to film some more bat reps that you so eagerly desire, crave, want, need. Boys, how are we all feeling?
I'm good.
That's lovely. That's swell. Today we'll be playing a 1500 points battle report between the amazing, unflinching Death Guard versus Ultramarines. So it's myself who will be playing Steve. Boys, I can see the excitement.
I am. I'm getting pumped. Like before a fight.
Can you smell it? No.
Probably in a couple of minutes, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, but it's 1500 points game. This is almost a new thing to the channel. We should get to showcase each other's respective army in a much more true light. But yeah,
it's 1500 points of pure painted armies as well.
We've been busy.
Dean's going to showcase his 1500 points of Death Guard, fully painted, fully done and dusted. Looks awesome. Steve, you've got 1500 points of
Ultramarines.
Blue Space Marine.
Ultramarines, and you're going for the Gravis.
I've got a Gravis feel.
Side of things today, which will be awesome.
Should be a bit tasty to face off against.
Fat boys. We love it. We love it. But can we just say before we start proceedings, thank you everyone on the social media for keeping up the subscribes and viewing the videos, even though they're probably a bit stale and boring now and a bit old.
Yeah.
No, they're not. Every time you watch one, it's like a new experience from start to finish.
Every video's a gift.
Yeah, we deliver these bountiful gifts unto the viewer, and I'm sure they appreciate it massively.
Well, they're watching, so we thank you very much for continued support, lads and girls as well, and people who identify as fringe.
Fridges.
Yeah, we're not going there on CQ.
No, we're not.
So coming up, I'm going to give you the army showcase of the Ultramarines and the Death Guard, and then probably tell you what mission we've chosen and all that jazz.
Yeah, because to be honest, when I'm watching videos, I hate nothing more than when the intro section drones on, and people keep talking about this and that, and they can never just cut straight to the chase. Right, we'll see in a second.
Bye.
You've not got a brush. He's combed his hair with a fucking toffee apple. Right.
I'm going for the Boris Johnson look, actually. Just no comb will come near. So today we are playing Scorched Earth. It has 6 objective markers on the table. We'll show you that in a second. The primary mission of this is basically if you hold 1 objective, you get 5 victory points. If you hold 2 objectives, you get 10 victory points. If you hold more objectives than your opponent, you score 15 victory points.
I feel like that's most of the primary objectives and most of the missions. Somewhat similar to that, isn't it? About holding points.
It's something. If it's a points, if it's a objective based game. Yeah. Your secondary objectives, you're both chosen. Dean, do you know what yours are?
I do. I've got engage on all fronts, I've got spread the sickness, and I've got mental interrogation.
So spread the sickness is from the Nurgle book itself, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's one of the Nurgle, one of the Death Guard specific stratagems. Yeah.
Awesome, Steve. What's your second objectives?
I've got repair, teleport, homer, line breaker, and while we stand, we fight.
While we stand, we fight.
While we stand, we get sprayed with feculent AIDS.
That sounds nice. Not.
Oh, Wednesday. Right, and we'll give the army showcase round about. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this absolutely gorgeous army showcase.
Gorgeous. It's
They're looking
gorgeous, isn't it?
fantastic. We're playing 1,500 points of Scorched Earth.
Well remembered.
Death Guard versus Ultramarines. Steve, would you want to talk us through what you've got?
Certainly, I'll do a quick run through. So I'll start with the troops. We've got Hellblaster Squad, Intercessor Squad, Intercessor Squad, we've got another Intercessor Squad, and then we've got some Flyboys going off. We've got some suppressors, and we've also got some interceptors, and then we've got some heavy firing dudes, we've got some aggressors over here, eradicators, and we've also got another heavy weapons team, snipers team for eliminators. And then in the back line, a Redemptor Dreadnought. He's rocking the macro plasma incinerator, macro doobie.
Seems like a lot of guys.
There's a lot of shorty. But in the front line, leading these guys up with 2 HQ choices are Gravis Captain and obviously a Primaris Chaplain. What I've done is with the Gravis Captain, I've give him his Warlord trait, which is Iron Resolve. Yeah, Iron Resolve, which does. Now here we go. Iron Resolve gives him a 6 up feel no pain, and it adds 1 to his wounds. He's also got a relic of Angel's Artifice, which gives him +1 toughness and +1 wound, and also gives him a natural 2 up save. So he's an absolutely chunky fat boy.
He's a bit nasty.
Sounds like a naughty
I've got
guy.
12 command points, and prior to the battle, I spent 1 on. I think it's Hero of the Chapter or Exemplar of the Chapter, so I can arm my Chaplain with a Warlord trait himself. He is going to go for Storm of Fire, and his litanies, he naturally gets a litany of hate to start with, but he will be getting recitation of the Bookers.
You say
Put
tomatoes,
my
I say
teeth
tomatoes.
in. That is 1,480 points on the nose.
That was
Well,
quite
you've
quick.
answered all of my questions there, Steve, so well done. And this is a cracking paint job. You'll be able to see some of the models in some close-ups in the video.
They just
Dean,
painted blue.
it's been...
They just. You can just make a pass with a tin of blue spray paint, and that's what's happened.
It's a good pass though, man.
Oh yeah, fair. That one again.
As well as these guys as well. Dean, it's been a long time coming, but it's fantastic to see 1,500 points of
It's
death.
been a journey. It's been an absolute journey, but we're here. We're here, and it's only going to accelerate. I'll be playing 3,000 or 4,000 points at the end of the month. Easy. So
It's been said.
So I'll kick this off, guys, with the troop choices. I have 3 squads of 5 Marines. One is just bare-bones bolters, and the other 3 have a captain with... Not a captain? Yeah, a captain with a plasma gun and the special weapons of a blight launcher in each squad. I've got 2 squads of 10 poxwalkers with improvised weapons. I have heavy support. I've got a plague burst crawler with entropy cannons, the mortar obviously, and a Rothair volley gun. And I have 2 fretted blood drones. Both of those guys come with the naughty flesh maw, which I improvised onto them.
Some fantastic improvisation there.
Coming up front, we are led by the Lord of Contagion. Sorry, I forgot to mention that we are using the play company Mortarian's Chosen Sons. He becomes with Nurgle's Fruit, which is a very, very naughty little relic which allows him to reroll hit and wound rolls. He has an aura which stops enemies rerolling hit and wound rolls, and it's an all-round badass. Following him, we have a Malignant Plague Caster. I have paid 1 command point, sorry, I should stress, 12 command points before the game, using 1 to give him a separating plate. And then we have our Fretted Virion, or whatever it's called, and we have a Noxious Blightbringer with the Curse Spell. We have a Biologist Putrefy with his Naughty Grenades, and we have a Noxious Blightbringer with his Dirty Plague
Dirty super
Square.
Obnoxious.
And that, my friends, is 1,500 points on the nose. Son.
Brilliant. Now, did you say who your warlord was?
My wallet is the LOC, for those who aren't clued up. That
very
is Lord
familiar
of
with him.
Contagions. Yeah, you've tasted
Yeah, I've tasted
his
his blade.
spunky blade before, haven't you?
6 times, 10 times.
10 times, multiple times. So yeah, that's me, guys.
Great to see. Great. Both armies are looking awesome. We'll come back to you guys in turn 1 coming up now.
What diamond did you use?
It's a good question. Welcome everybody, CQ Gaming, 1,500 point Warhammer 40k game. We are back.
Yeah, nip it. Oh yeah, fucking hurts so good, man.
Okay. So we have set up. Steve, are you going to go first and show us where you've set up?
Certainly. Moving from your left to right.
Sweet.
We'd start the back line. Eradicators over here. Hellblasters. Redemptor. Intercessor Squad. aggressor squad right in the middle of the field. Another intercessor squad. Intercessor squad. Chaplain. Grabber's captain. And up in the air we have the suppressors and the interceptor squad. That's them. Words right. And then right at the front of the field, the eliminators on the high point.
Awesome, mate.
That is me settled.
So you took your turn sequentially, so deploying units one at a time. Dean, if you want to go from your right to left and just tell us what you got, where it's from. Your right, yep, well done.
Squad of poxwalkers. Squad of plague brains. Squad of poxsmokers. Poxsmokers? Oh god, I'm all thumbs. Squad of plague brains. Yeah. In with the belt. Biologist Putrefier. Squad of plague brains. LOC, Lord of Contagion for the Culkin. Malignant Plaguecaster. Fleshmore Bloodrun. Poxwalkers.
BBC.
BBC for the Culkins. Blade Best Crawler. Squad of plague brains. And another 40 Bloodruns.
Looking divine.
Oh yeah.
So, we're set up. We're ready. We both know our primary and secondaries. We'll see who goes first then, gents.
Just briefly, command points, 11 command points.
11 command points.
Now we're even. Right, let's focus, sir. Oh, I crushed a knuckle.
Green for Steve with a 4.
4.
Pieces. Ready, steady, roll.
Steve with a 3. Dean with a 1.
I think I will go. Oh, I have to go first now, don't I? Let's
Yes.
roll. Let's do this.
Brilliant.
Right.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Steve, you've done something a little bit sly, a little bit naughty.
Well, spending me command points already, like the water. Look at that. Right, so at the start of the first battle round, I have played a stratagem 2 CP, which takes me down to 9 CP, called Rapid Redeployment. It allows me to pick 3 Ultramarines units up and redeploy them within the deployment rules for the game, basically. So, as you look over here, oh my god, there's a big gap opened up.
Oh, what was there?
And what was there was a Redemptor Dreadnought, the Hellblasters, and the Eradicators. So I'm quite handily over here right now.
It's a hard castle, isn't it?
And it is a bit of a hard castle, but it is a focused hard castle, matey. That's what we like. So, we move to my command phase now, in my turn 1. I'm going to gain a command point, which takes me back up to 10. And what I'm going to do is, in the command phase, I've got a few things to do with me librarian, etc. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and set off his recitation of focus. That is a D6 roll. On a 3 up, this inspires, and I'll explain it if it inspires. It doesn't inspire. I'm going to command point that. That is there, so I'll go back down to 9 command points. If this ability is inspiring, select 1 friendly chapter core, chapter character unit within 6 inches of the priest. Each time a model in that unit makes a range attack, add 1 to that attack's hit rolls. So in this scenario, chaplain is there. I am going to select the Eradicator unit. They're going to receive the benefit of that. I'll put that just behind there. Then I'm going to move on to next thing I'm going to do with me captain. He has got rights of battle, which everything within 6 inches can reroll 1s on the hit. Okay, but he's also got he's a chapter master as well, which I paid the extra points for. I should have mentioned that in the setup actually. So what that allows me to do is at the command phase select 1 unit within 6 inches, and that unit can re-roll its hit rolls. That unit is going to be, we're going to choose the Hellblasters for that. This guy here. Okay, cookie. And then my last bit to do in the command phase is I'm going to pay another command point, and I'm going to play another strategy called Wisdom of Ancients. I can pick a Dreadnought. Use the strategy in your command phase. Select 1 Adeptus to start his Dreadnought model from your army. Until the start of your next command phase, that model gains either the Rights of Battle ability or the Tactical Precision ability as shown below. I'm going to choose Tactical Precision. While a friendly chapter core unit is within 6 inches of its model, each time a model in that unit makes an attack, re-roll a wound roll of 1. So he now has his aura and his core himself, so he picks his own aura up. Put that down there, down to 8 command points. I'll now start with my movement. Right, Ultramarines turn 1. Let's do something.
After being a sneaky little bastard.
Oh dear.
Not so
Shall I just explain before shooting? No, we'll go through the movement.
Yes, please, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. This intercessor squad shuffle on up behind this generator here.
Didn't have shuffle, didn't it?
Did a little 2-2 cha-cha slide. These guys stay still. The
snipers, yeah?
Snipers, eliminators. The aggressor squad is sidled up behind this crate and nicely tucked in behind that obscuring scenery there. Tactical squad, just intercessor squad, just shuffle around the corner to get some sights on some shots on.
And these made some
I
movement,
moved for
didn't
no
they?
man.
It's like a walk and roll, I tell you. So, intercessor squad shuffled up. The eradicators shuffled up. Hellblasters shuffled up. Basically everything shuffled up. Let's just say that. Okay.
Well done, mate.
And we'll start with that end over here.
Okay.
We'll start.
Shuffling about.
We'll start with the eliminators, and they are going to fire their hyperfrag rounds at the poxwalkers. It's 3 shots, heavy D3.
Against
Can you
these
see the
poxwalkers.
poxwalkers? Who you shooting with?
These snipers.
Oh, snipers can, yeah, snipers can.
Okay.
All day.
So we're in Devastator dropping. These are heavy weapons, so it's automatically increased the AP by -1. Okay.
Why would you need that against poxwalkers?
Just to delete them off the field.
Okay.
Okay. So there's just 3 lots of shots. See how many shots I get. So there is 6. Thank you very much.
It's enough to kill 6 poxwalkers, buddy.
It is. Now I need to hit. 3s.
Oh,
I'll hit. Strength 5, toughness.
3s, mate.
3s. That's 2 through there, and it's a -1 modifier, 1 damage apiece.
They have a 7 save, so it goes to their disgustingly resilient, just 2.
4. Glad you're paying attention. 4 dice, please, mate.
The single damage,
Yeah, single damage. 4 dice.
disgusting resilient, is just -1 to the damage weapon.
Oh, yes, yeah. He's
No,
not
Look
fast
at the cheating!
Okay. No, I meant their own feel no pain on the 6+.
They've got a few up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yes, Steve.
Was it 2 that went through or 4?
4.
Why do you only give us 2 dice then?
Why are you rolling red dice?
I don't know. 4 6s. Straight away.
Oh,
1 6s.
We'll take 1, mate.
So I lose 3 guys.
1 guy.
3 guys.
3 guys. So they still get a feel no pain, poxwalkers.
Just a 6+, mate.
Yeah. Does anything else in the
No, apart from more tearing, but he ain't on the pitch today.
He's not here on the pitch. Right, lovely. Then 3 guys from this squad have got a line of sight on these.
From the Prime Intercessors,
Yeah, intercessors down this avenue to these Plague Marines here. 3 shots.
3.
3s. 2. Strength 4, toughness 5s. 1 through.
1
It's
save to
straight
me.
up.
Straight.
It's -1 because it's a bolt rifle.
Okay. Take a wound, sausage.
We'll remember that one.
Corky.
I'm not impressed with the shooting so far today, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
We haven't got the main event yet.
It's not, man.
This tactical squad are going to shoot.
Tactical squad?
Intercessor. It's the R tactical.
Oh, pedantic.
They're going to shoot through the dense cover at these poxwalkers, so they're at -1 to hit.
That's fair.
Okay. So I need 4s. I'm not picking up any rerolls. There is 2 through. Strength 4, toughness 3s. None of those. I wouldn't even worry about it now.
They're gonna whip it all.
Oh, imagine
This is gonna get really bad over here.
Imagine if he whipped it.
Right. Naughty. Let's start with the tactical squad first.
You mean the Intercessors?
He's obsessed with calling that a tactical squad, isn't he? God, what you like, Steve?
And they are going to shoot things at the poxwalker.
They'll do fucking nothing. Do nothing.
Right, so 3s, re-rolling 1s off the captain. Wow.
Yep, 4 hits.
4 hits, strength 4, toughness 3s.
3s, we're rolling 1s from your big
From the
guy.
dreadnought, yeah. Re-roll the 1.
There's 2 there.
So 3 wounds.
I have no save. Oh no.
You've got your feel no pain, but
Are
it's
they,
not called
are they
feel no pain.
-1 to... Oh no,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter, yeah.
You need 3 dice 6s, mate.
And I pop them here?
Oh.
No 6 saves.
Yeah.
So I lose 3 guys there.
Yep.
Not the most devastating thing to happen, losing 3 Poxwalkers.
Not the most devastating. It's a start for 10. Right, and what we shall do is the Hellblasters have a range of 30. And I think I'm going to actually not fire them first. I'm going to fire the Eradicators first. Okay, the Eradicators.
Are they all in range?
Yeah, 24 inch. They're going to shoot with that laddie. Okay. 24 in, base to base.
Is it
Keep
just
going. I can keep going. I can touch the model.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. I'm going to use total obliteration. So they're actually doubling up the shots. So there's 6 dice. They've got the recitation focus. So a 2 becomes a 3. I'm re-rolling 1s off the captains.
Sure.
How bad is this going to be?
Right.
So
I don't think you reroll the 1s anymore, because your 1s become a 2.
Sick burn. You doozy to
You know
yourself.
what I mean?
yeah, does it flip them all up, or do I get the option of an unmodified roll of 1?
I don't know. It's +1 to hit. It's a 2 technically, it's not 1.
Therefore, it becomes a miss.
But then no, it can't be, because if you overload your plasmas, you never roll a 1. So it has to be a 1. So you get the reroll.
Yeah. So I get re-roll it then.
Yeah.
What did you say? You watch that come round as a 1 again.
Yeah, no,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. So
All hit.
they're all hit, and they are
The 2's
strength.
hit.
Yeah, because of these +1 to hit.
Damn dear.
Strength 8, toughness
7, 3s.
3s, re-rolling 1 off the Wisdom of Ancients from Dreadnoughts. Oh, hey, Chucky. Oh, so
5 plus invulnerable saves
What's
to
that?
make.
Pacing on them boys.
well, currently -4.
A lot. So
So,
5,
One becomes -5.
5
Five.
plus saves.
Are they D6 damage each?
Yeah, this is what bad. Yeah, they're not good, are they?
Rolling.
3 saved?
3 saves,
Very
mate.
safe.
So
I'm
now
doing
it's 2
2d6 damage.
Is it D6 plus 2 or is it just D6?
That's in half range.
Okay. It's 9.
9 damage.
No, it's not. 7.
Oh, it's
Yes, it is because
One off each shot because of disgusting resilience.
7 damage.
nice. 7 damage, yeah. How many wounds have they got each?
He's got 10 wounds.
Nice.
So he's on 3.
But he doesn't have a depreciating profile, so he's still good.
Okay, that's awesome.
Right, cool. Righty ho. And what we shall do next is let's fire the Dreadnought. And the Dreadnought is going to fire. He's going to fire his Macroid Incinerator Plasma Cannon. He's going to supercharge, and he's going to do it at the
Plague Burst
PB.
Crawler.
PBC for the cool kids.
PBC.
Is that all of his weapons?
Oh, yes.
Can you
So
please
the,
declare all
the
his weapons?
24 for the Icarus rocket launchers is going to go into those plate guard right there.
I think we've got Plate Marines, but I'll let you off.
Yeah, same thing.
Is it within range?
24.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll do the macro cannon first.
Is that his only 2 weapons?
That's the 2 weapons that are in range.
Okay.
Yeah. So his weapon is
Let's do the macro cannon.
heavy D6.
Okay.
6.
Oh, it's a massive 6.
And we are now rolling to hit. So 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh.
Oh,
Two
those dice in there. That's through. We'll take those out. That is strength 9.
Toughness 8, 3s.
3s, re-rolling 1s.
That's 9. There's a 2.
There's a 2 in there. So that becomes, that's a heavy weapon. It's -4, -5, and one of them goes to a -6.
Doesn't matter, he's got an invulnerable save. So 3, 5 up invulnerable saves, old chap.
Come on.
It's not good.
So they're flat 3 wounds apiece.
Right.
So that we actually only take 6 by the time we take it.
It's not bad disgusting, is he?
Take
Yeah.
6 wounds on that. 6 wounds. Right. Ooh. Choices. Do it for him.
Can't get much worse, can it?
30. Oh, we go for him.
What are you shooting at now?
They are the plasma Hellblasters plasmas. Just have a quick second, hot second. 2 out of supercharge. 2. So 1.
Go on, supercharge boys, I'm not my day, yeah.
No, he's going to shoot this. these guys are going to shoot the flatted blow drone.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Pick up 5 dice, sausage.
5 dice. Now, these are the ones that I blessed from the captain, where they can reroll their hits. Okay.
Nice.
Supercharging.
Oh, sausage.
Okay.
I mean, he gets to reroll one, but if he gets to one again, he's in trouble.
Just going to give you some advice. All it's going to do is give you +1 strength. It's not going to help you with the damage because he gets to negate 1 damage. So it goes from damage 1 to damage 2.
Yeah, but strength 7, toughness 7, which goes to
4, yeah.
4. And if I'm strength 8.
You're just repeating what I've said. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
Okay.
So I'm trying on the 8. Yeah. Okay.
All hit.
All hit. Strength 8, toughness 7's 3s.
Yep.
I'm re-rolling 1s.
Go.
So that is not a heavy weapon, so that doesn't click up on the
So
AP.
it's 5 plus avoidable save, sausage.
I've only got 3 wounds left, haven't I?
Right, not many. Oh, he's making them.
Made 2.
So he takes 3 wounds, which means he actually dies.
No!
You may choose to command point one of them
Oh,
if you
yeah.
so wish.
I will command point, yeah, that could be nice.
Is that the right dice for you?
Yes, 100%. I chose it. There's no doubt in my mind. Told ya!
There's no doubt in his mind.
Told ya! Don't call it comeback, baby. Well, the comeback, yeah.
On there's 31 wound left. And that, sir, is all of my shooting for this turn.
Okay.
Oh, you done fucked up now!
It felt like it was going to be savage, and I think turn 2
What's
shooting
rough?
might be worse than turn 1 because everything gets closer. And how do you feel about it?
I'm pleased that I've barred the tank, the PVC. Are you pulling faces behind me?
No, I'm just getting awkwardly close.
But I love it. Yeah, it's alright, steady away. Happy with that.
Dean, happy with that?
Yes, it was a blessing, really. I expect to lose at least something, but everyone, I've lost 6 poxpox and a few wounds off vehicles, that looks good.
Update quick on victory points at the end of your turn 1. We don't score primary at the end of turn 1, so that wasn't scored. You took which 3 secondaries?
Repair, teleport, homer, line breaker, and also while we fight with stun, so I don't pick any secondary points.
So
off the first
okay,
time.
so 0 VP, and you end your turn with 8 command points, I believe. 8. Yep. And you.
Oh, reroll.
Yep. And
Gonna watch this one happen, he's a bit of a cad.
you started on 12, used 1 to start the game, used 1
reroll.
and used 1 reroll. Yeah, so you should be on.
So I've got 25 left.
And plague, not plague, sorry.
Blake, where's Quarters turn 1? Come and see.
Death Guard turn 1. Let's go.
Grazie.
We have Dean.
Death Guard turn 1!
Boo.
Yeah.
Bring it.
So we've got command phase. I take up a. It's already happened to 11. Yeah.
Lovely job.
In my. We don't score anything yet, do we? There's no madness
No,
on.
yeah. Go through your movement, mate.
No, I'm not. I'm going to do something in my command phase. I'm going to use a stratagem
Oh.
called
Tickle
Blight Bombardment. Do you want me to read this to you?
Yes, please, sir.
Use a stratagem in your command phase. If the Death Guard Warlock from army is on the battlefield, select 1 point in the battlefield and place a marker on that point. At the start of your next command phase, roll 1d6 for each enemy unit within 6 inches of the centre of the marker. Add in 1 if the unit being rolled for inventory and subtract 1 if the unit being rolled for as a character. On a 2 to 6, that unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. On a 7 plus, that unit suffers d6 mortal wounds. The marker is then removed if your warder has the Lord of Virulence keyword, blah blah blah, no one cares about. It's going to cost 3 CP.
Yeah.
Right?
Let me guess where this marker's going.
Here! I'm going to use this small yellow dice for the marker point.
Dice.
And the marker is going
And that's a radius of what? 6 inches?
6 inches, mate. Yeah.
6 inches. Hey, lads!
So there's
Fucking
3
bleed out.
CP off there. It's expensive, but I think it
3
might be worth it.
CP!
Yeah, it's 2 if you have the Lord of Virulence.
And then when does that go off? At the beginning of your next
Command phase, yeah.
command phase?
In my next turn, yeah.
Run away! Not point, lads!
Just to stir up the hornet's nest. So that's it, that's that. And then, is it movement before psychic or psychic before movement?
Well, you've done your movement.
Okay.
Just explain to the people at home where you've moved to.
I want to make sure I'm getting it right for the girls and unicorns at home. Right. Where did I move? So this unit of Plague Marines just moved shunted up to here. Yep. Benefiting from the noxious bell end guy, they got an extra 1 to their movement. So this unit moved from here to here. The next unit, Plague Marines, moved from here to here. All of the Virillion people moved up with the Lord of Contagion and the Plague Caster. Poxwalker's still going to say why in a minute. The floating bloat drone, that shunted up to here, try and hide from them nasty bastard guns. The Plague Marine squad and the Foul Blind squad shunted across. They're both advanced. I got a roll of 2 and a roll of 1 and a roll of 2. And that might... Oh no! I didn't hide it, I didn't run away, but I tactically moved my Plague Bear's crawler over to here because he was getting a bit of heat.
And you also charged forward like a crazy son of a bitch.
He's got 1 wound left. If he gets in combat, he could be a bit naughty, so I've moved this bad lad up to here. Just like that. Yeah, that concludes all of my movement. At the end of my movement phase, I'll be trying to get one of my secondaries, which is called Spread the Sickness. Spread the Sickness? No. Yeah, spread the sickness.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
I thought you said no. Does he talk now?
No, you can't have that.
So basically, this squad of Poxwalk is going to spread the sickness on this objective, and this squad of Poxwalk is going to spread the sickness on this objective. Is it the end of my turn? I believe I roll a dice to see what happens.
So,
You explain it.
yeah. So spread the sickness is a pretty cool secondary. Basically, it's an action. They can do nothing for the rest of their turn, and at the end of your turn, you have the choice of doing 1 to 2 things. You can roll a d6 on a 4+, you do spread the sickness. Or you can just choose to do d3 mortal wounds, and the sickness is spread. And each time that you spread the sickness on a objective, you get 3 victory points at the end of the end of the game. Sorry.
So it's worth doing. I think it's good.
And weirdly enough, Poxwalkers can do no actions apart from.
It's as if they tailor-made them for that
I
cause.
think someone came up with that.
And they didn't get rid of them, so they're here to do the madness. So when we roll I just take the D3 mortal wounds now.
It's your choice. It's the end of the movement phase.
Yeah, which is now.
Yeah. So you get to either roll 4+ or take the D3 mortal.
I'm going to take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay. The first
So-
unit.
It's going to be a 1 or a 2.
Take 3 mortal wounds. Yeah.
And on this unit.
Second one to roll, mate.
Okay, mate, sorry about that. It's not being convenient for you. Hey, it's a 1 mortal wound and 1 guy dies. It's not too bad.
It's alright, isn't it?
6 victory
Does
points.
he score that every turn? That's 6 victory points?
End of the game, mate.
Just end the game.
At the end of the
mate.
game.
So it's like a total of like 18 possible if I can get them all.
Score guy, can you remember that?
That's
Okay.
kind of max on the job. Go on to psychic phase.
Psychic.
Pinching some dice that aren't even my
Psychics.
dice. I can't say anything to smite, but I can cast miasma, and I'm going to cast miasma onto my fighter blow tool.
What does miasma do?
It gives -1 to hit.
Awesome. Let's go for it.
Yeah. So what value was 6?
Yeah.
Oh, but there's no one within visible range to get an extra tick if I go on the 7, so that sucks. But never mind. So yeah, we've got miasma from them, and that concludes my very short psychic phase.
Sweet.
So we go across to shootings.
Shootings.
Is everyone ready?
I'm born ready.
I'm going to start over here with this generic Voltaire Plague
Plague
Marines.
Marines. Who
And
we
they're
shooting
going to put
with?
all their shots into these 3 weasels with sniper rifles.
Okay, what we shooting there with?
Bolters, man.
Bolton! Off we go.
Hit on 3s!
It's not a good start. is
1, 2 through. 3 through. Well done, Stitz, honest of you.
That's right, Mark, you picked the extra dice.
3 through, 3 guys.
Strength 4,
Yeah.
toughness 4s.
it? Fours.
I'll see it.
No, they're not.
Well, I hope the rest of the shooting phase doesn't continue with such vigour. We go across to this unit. I've got my Blight Launcher is going to... Well, so my 3 guys with bolters are putting the shots into this unit, and my Blight Launcher and my Plasma Gun are going into these big chunky little bad
Into
boys
the
there.
aggressors.
So I'm going to start off with the bolters to get them out the way.
Okay.
Hit on 3s.
Strength 4, toughness 4.
Fours.
Win on 4s. Wow, that was good.
To the Marine.
Let's see if it matters on the roll. So this is the Blight Launcher going into them guys. Hitting on 3s.
Boom!
Strand
One on
6.
3s.
Yeah.
Just 5s, 3s. One through -2 modifier.
Yep. D3 damage.
So it's a 5 up save. 6.
Nice one. A plasma.
Yeah, Plasma, I am going to overcharge. Just 1 dice, though, isn't it? Hitting on 3s. Yep. Oh, I thought there was one coming there.
Threes.
Strength 8.
Yeah, toughness 4. Or
Five,
5,
three.
5, so 3s.
3-star.
Boom.
It's a minus
3.
6 save then.
Okay.
No.
2 damage.
2 damage. One guy has 1 wound left. We'll remember that.
Lovely stuff.
Okay.
At least they got some stuff done.
Stuff
And
done.
that concludes all the shooting from these guys. I'm going to move across to the next squad of Plague Marines. And I'm going to put my 3 bolter shots into this unit of just regular Steel Lexicon Tactical Squad Primaris.
Intercessor.
And I'm going to put my Blight Launcher and my Plasma Gun into the big naughty melter motherfucker.
What? The Eradicators. It's like you don't like them.
I'm going to start with them and I'm going to put...
Who? The Eradicators.
Yeah. Yes. So my Blight Launcher is going first, hitting on 3s. Can you say that, buddy?
1 hit, 1 miss.
Rubbish. Strength 6.
Toughness
5. Run on 3s.
3s, reroll on 1s because it's a plague weapon.
It is a 3.
2, 3.
It's a minus
2.
So it's a 5 up. Save. Saves. Good lad.
Some more into this lad.
Plasma.
Plasma Gun. I am going to overcharge.
Okay. 3s.
Whoa, that's a good hit.
6.
Strong hit.
Yeah.
Want that dice back because it's saying quite
Strength.
3 to wound.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wound. Minus 3. 6
Yep.
up save.
3. 2.
2 wounds. So he's down to his Gravis, so he's down to 1 wound.
Oh, is it Gravis as well? That's handy for him, isn't it? Must be lovely for him.
Must be nice.
And then we go for the 3 bolter shots into the Normus Primaris.
Shooting.
Hitting on 3s. 2 through. Wounding on 4s.
4 sausage.
Through.
How many?
2, 3 plus saves.
Bop. Save. Right, the Marines are tough, eh? So that's all the shooting from that unit. And then, we've got this unit here, which is another my last Plague Marine unit, no less. And I'm going to put... What do we say we're doing? Oh, yeah. All the shots are going into these...
Hellblasters.
there. So starting with the Black Launcher. Is this okay with you?
Sounds good to me.
Hitting on 3s.
1 hit.
Wounding on...
It's toughness 4s.
Yeah, so 3s.
3s.
Yep.
Minus
2.
5 up. No, that will not do it. Damage.
D3 wounds.
Is it not a straight 2 on a Blight Launcher now?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 wounds. Nice try.
You didn't win.
Hey, you didn't need it. Can we carry one across as well?
Well, just pick one guy and put him down.
Plasma gun.
Overcharging, because I'm a badass.
Hit.
Yep.
3 to wound.
Again to win.
Or 2's to wound now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Minus 3.
3.
6 save. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Another guy dead. It's only incremental damage room, but it's a bit naughty.
They fell away.
Go across to my last shooting of the game. Oh no, I didn't roll my bolt shots there, did I?
No, you
no,
didn't.
no. Just straight because they're out of fire range. Hitting on
3s.
Into the Hellblasters again, is it?
4s.
yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunate 4s. Good shoot.
1, 2.
Straight saves.
Yes, yeah.
Wait, what's this?
Oh, one more. One takes a wound.
Okay, sausage.
Thank you, Mickey.
It's not the worst that could have happened with a boltish round. And last of all, we go across to my Plagueburst Crawler. He's going to put his 2 entropy cannons. It's a lovely name.
Entropy
They're
cannons.
going into the Dreadnought, so they're hitting on 3s.
Before you roll, where's your mortar going?
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
My mortar is going into the Hellblasters. Not the Hellblasters, the multi-belter guys.
Yeah, and your
I mean, roughly volley
machine
gun.
gun.
Just going to go into them Primaris.
Cool beans.
Still this.
Let's go for entropy cannons first.
2 entropy cannons, hit on 3s. Ooh.
2 hits. Did you hear that slide?
Wounded on 3s.
Yes.
Sorry, strength.
8 or 9. Which
The last cannon. What's the last cannon?
Yeah, it's 3s.
3s. Ooh.
2 wounds. Minus 3, isn't it?
6s.
Okay.
No. How many damage?
D6
each.
Go for it.
Oh, we didn't want this to happen.
It's the Redemptor, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is where I roll 2 1s. It's not bad!
removing 1 damage from each of those.
Oh, you've got disgusting resilient too, pal.
Yes, clean resilient.
7 damage.
7 damage, yeah.
So how much has he got left?
And he's got 6
6 left.
Does he deteriorate? I'll just
He
remix
does,
that
yeah.
one again.
Does he?
Nice. Nice one. And then we're going into the mortar.
Where, yeah, you roll how many shots you have, don't you?
I always forget this, Mick, and I just have an Mark, and say something interesting.
What are we looking
That's
for now?
impossible.
Something interesting.
Go on, try this.
There's some food just arrived. It smells absolutely delicious.
It's
but
heavy
just
D6.
because of you guys, we are continuing
I'm
this
finished.
shooting phase.
It's
That's how
heavy D6
dedicated we
strength
are.
8 minus 2 damage.
Go for it.
Right.
Have I used a reroll on this shoot?
Nope.
Yeah, this could be handy. Oh, it's
He doesn't need it.
Massive.
Pass me another 5 dice immediately.
There you are. Out there.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh,
It's good.
Do I get no, it's 1 wounds. So 5 hits.
Strength 8, did you say?
Yes.
Toughness
7. Is this the... Who was this against?
Melter.
It's the melter guns.
Oh,
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
Ah, so it's only
3s.
3 still.
Oh, God.
Reroll 1s because you're filthy. Oh, that's handy.
Sandy. There's a 2 there. I'm sick. 4 through.
So you haven't, this is your last shooting this turn, isn't it? You've got lots of CP.
Oh, yes. There's my reroll one of them. Yes.
Reroll your 2.
Oh, it's through as well.
It's 5 minus 2s.
At 2 damage a pop.
Cheers. Oh, it's so close to being good, that one.
Yeah, it's a squad wipe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it though?
You already took 1 damage
took
on
one.
one.
Oh, because you took 1.
So there's 6, 7, 8. That's enough.
Oh, no, we're there. So, 2 takes 1 out. And then 2 doesn't take 1 out. He's left on 1 wound. Which means he soaks up both of them. You've got 1 guy left on 1 wound.
I love having you here, Anthony.
Thanks,
Do all the
man.
mathematics.
Yeah. Got ya, Mike.
1 wound, Jimmy.
I don't know how I feel about this shooting. It's been alright.
Your machine gun of death, whatever it's called.
Oh God, I don't even know how many this shot. 2 seconds, guys. It's up to
So
you.
it is Steve's turn to say something interesting.
Go on, Steve. You can do it.
Eggs are oval shaped. They come in speckled colours. Sometimes you can crack them. They can be hard boiled, fried, poached, or even put on eggs Benedict.
Rapid fire 6. Rapid fire 6.
We're back in the action. Thank you for that, Steve. It's good.
It's good.
All hits.
What's the target in here?
Your normal intercessors.
You know that this is
At
a
the front.
So
That's
these
6
ones
through.
here.
It's about
Yeah.
time you take some normal.
All hit.
Strength 5 to
Toughness 4.
That's better, Sean.
It's not a plague weapon, so it's 4. Is it -1? Did you say, or not? Did you not say that?
Do I need 3s there?
3's 5
Yeah.
and
5 through. I'm going to try. You definitely playing for Steve this week. I can often tell.
minus.
1.
So 4's up.
Oh, it's a fantastic save. Only 1 wound. Just
One
1.
wound.
Did they take a wound
I
prior?
think they did take 1 wound. didn't
No,
they?
the technical.
Yeah.
No.
No, did I not? No.
I'll put a wound mark in.
Can I pass that wound across to the last hill?
I wish.
We're passing the wound round.
So that concludes all of my shootings, but before we take a quick squizzy, I'm going to try and go to the charging phase.
What's a squeeze?
Okay.
There's only 1 charge going to try and happen today. And it's a guy with 1 wound who's going to try and charge into these guys. I pre-measured it, I need a 7, I need a 6 on 2 dice.
I'm going to stop you there.
What are you doing?
I'm going to play a stratagem, and it's going to need some dice top up. So the stratagem I'm going to play is defensive focus for 2 command points. It allows me to select 3 models within 6 inches of a charged unit, and they can all fire Overwatch at the model that's charging. Now's the time to take some food. We'll top the dice up. And we'll come back.
If you guys also at home play with fucking pricks, then you can surely relate to what I'm feeling right now. See you soon, guys. I've been a silly Sally again. I forgot to do this. Dad rolled in that.
So what charge is it?
It's charged by this squad of plague marines into these sniping little bastards.
Alright, and what do you need in the charge?
A 3.
6.
When I rolled it was as crow flies.
That's cruel.
Oh, then. Roll your dice.
I will use it.
Don't you wish you needed a 3?
I was using the commander up point to reroll.
Okay, mate.
That goes down to 25 commander.
20.
If it's 3 again.
It's a 5. Yeah, you needed a 6. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
6
out of
inches
6
away.
inches, yeah.
Is that it?
No, you were just off 6 inches, which means you needed a 6.
You need an extra inch there.
Yeah. So it doesn't make him afraid.
One extra inch. Okay, if you guys want to work together all day, that's fine. Fine by me.
Just the rules, mate, isn't
Is
it?
it just the rules, is it? I'll have the tape measure up in a minute. Right.
Right. Now that we're being fed, and Dean's done that, I interjected here to
Don't
do
break the fourth wall by telling them we've been
defensive
taking breaks.
Stand special. Defensive focus. So I've paid 2 command points to test me down to 6 CP. This wetted blue drone is charging these intercessors, just to recap for people. And what
For
was
them,
I doing?
Steve, it was 30 seconds ago.
I know, but I've had a burger since then, so I'm forgetting. So I get to select 3
All on
units
the lips,
within
like
6
that on the
inches. 6 inches of that intercessor unit to fire Overwatch, and that is going to be the Eradicator, the Hellblasters, and the Redemptor Dreadnought.
Am I right? I think that's be the closest 3 units.
Is one of them units not the unit itself?
I'll read the stratagem
Okay.
off here. Use this stratagem after the Ultramarines unit for your army is chosen as a target of a charge.
Yep, that happened.
Select up to 3 other friendly Ultramarine units that are more than 1 inch away from the enemy unit and within 6 inches of the targeted unit, which they are. The selected units fire Overwatch at the charging unit as if they were targets of the charge.
Fair one.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's great. So we'll start with the Eradicator.
Okay.
He has got the rectification of
What do you need in a dice?
5. We need a 5 because he gets 1 to the dice roll off.
1 to his hit. Yes, roll dice.
No. Right. So then we'll go do the Hellbusters, rapid fire in half range.
Does that mean they can pop if they want to or not? No?
Yeah, bollocks to it, why not? Let's go. We will supercharge these. They are re-rolling 1s off the captain as well, needing 6s to hits.
Oh, imagine that happening in real life.
So 6s, and that is a strength 8, toughness 7, is 3s to wound. Re-rolling 1 off the Wisdom of the Ancients.
4-2.
Well, that is all wounds. They are -4.
So
5 plus invulnerable save?
Yeah. He's in one.
Yep.
4, 5 ups. No, and that is 2 damage apiece.
He's
so
a
you
dead
need-
boy, don't worry about it. Do you roll a 1 on your to hit roll there? Do you, when you guys die?
No, because I re-rolled it.
Okay,
Which is fine.
it's fine.
Do you not re-roll into another one there?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah.
He
Does he explode
explode?
before you take him off? It doesn't matter, it was in 6 inches, really.
He does, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Boom.
I never got to mow anything with his mighty flesh.
That's the end of your turn, I believe, Dean.
Yeah, that's my turn concluded, mate.
Right, so victory point. You, at the current time, scored 0 victory points.
What?
So you actually do have 6 victory points at the end of the game because you did the stinky, bedinky, contaminate.
But as
on
of
both
now,
them.
0.
As of now,
And
0.
we don't score primaries in the first turn, do we?
Exactly, and funnily enough, if this did survive that round of combat, you'd have got 2 victory points for one of your secondaries because you'd have held 3 table quarters. But
These shenanigans stumped me once again.
Shenanigans.
sneaky Steve. Right.
Right.
Space Marines turn 2 coming up.
Right, Ultramarines, turn 2. We're going to do the command phase before I start moving any models. First thing to do is pick up an extra command point, which puts us on 7 command points. Okay, I'm going to start doing some litanies, etc. So we'll start off with the chaplain's recitation of focus. So on a 3 up, this will go off. That ain't going off, and I'm not going to spend the CP on that either. Then I'm going to do the Chapter Master. He's going to select the Redemptor Dreadnought for re-rolling hits, missed hits.
Okay, okay.
Okie cookie. And then I am also going to pay 1 command point and do a Wisdom of the Ancients and make sure I put Tactical Precision on, which is the aura from the Dreadnought to allow 1s on wound rerolls.
Okay, so basically you're giving the Dreadnought the aura ability of reroll 1s on wound rolls.
Correct, and everything within 6 inches of them.
Yep.
That is
And he's
my
got a big ass base, hasn't he?
He's a big fat boy.
Right, anything else to mention in your command
No,
phase?
I shall move into my movement. We'll
Before
come
you do
back.
anything then, you score 10 victory points at the end of your command phase because you have 2 objective markers.
1 und 2.
There we go, we're just out of that one.
Just out. Never mind.
Yeah, alright, sausage.
Happy days. Onwards and upwards. Right, movement phase. Let's go through from left to right. The Eliminators have jumped down off their perch onto the objective marker. These guys have just hunkered in. The Intercessors hunkered in behind this power conduit there. Conduit. The Aggressors have shuffled on up to the base of the footprint of the building, so they're now got access to see through and do some shootings. Interceptor squad have moved forward, and this guy, as he's sort of remaining, he's moved 5 and he advanced 4, and he's just going to go and hide like a little chicken. Interceptor squads move forward onto that objective. Captains move forward, and these guys are shuffled as best they possibly can forward as well. Just to let you
Try and
know,
get out that 6 inch
yeah.
mark.
Well, look, the Chaplain, the Hellblaster, and the Redemptor are still within range of that for the count.
Yeah.
Okay. And at the end of the movement turn,
But we haven't done movement quite yet, did we?
okay. So at the back line, we've got the Interceptors that have dropped in, and we've also got the Suppressor squad that's dropped in. There's those. What I'm going to do is, at the end of the movement turn as well, the Interceptor squad is going to do an action, which is to repair teleport Homer.
Yeah,
which puts
so
them-
that is that unit just there. They are going to, at the end of the movement phase, do nothing, repair something.
Yes.
So they can't have any actions.
You can't shoot.
That's alright.
That's alright.
But he is getting victory points because of it.
It's alright.
It's alright. Right.
It's,
It's alright.
It's alright. Let's move to shooting.
okay, mate, what do you want to start?
Let's start with this far end and get it out of the way
Okay,
with.
sausage.
40k. So the 3 snipers have moved down, so they'll be heavy weapons -1 to hit. We're now in tactical doctrine for the Ultramarines. Okay, they are.
This is all foreign to me. This doctrine, that doctrine.
This doctrine, that doctrine. So with the Eliminator squad, they're going to use their mortis rounds, and they're going to target these fine gentlemen.
That's squad of plaguing marines.
Plaguing Marines. Okay, so with the
Get on
mortis,
with this, Steve.
it's a heavy 1. So I need 4s to hit here.
One
One
hit.
through. And then 2 seconds. 5. Strength 5.
Toughness 5.
Fours, Steve.
And on 4s.
Wasted everyone's time with that bit. They're not shooting. Let's move over to.
So these Marines aren't shooting. These
No, they're staying home.
Okay.
These guys will not be coming next time, will they? Hey?
Not into the
Jesus.
party. Aggressors.
Cool models though, if you... I don't mind picking it up, Steve. These are awesome looking models.
Thank you very much, sir.
If you don't put that back to the exact place you found it, you're destroying the whole integrity
There
of the
you
game.
go, it's done. Right, the aggressors, they're going to fire their Boltstorm gauntlets at this squad of Plague Marines here.
Okay.
And also they're going to use their launchers, which is a D3 launcher against the same squad. So we'll do the Hellstorm bolters first. Okay?
Yeah, let's do it, mate.
Do I get any cover there?
No.
I'm literally touching some train, guys.
3's ups. That was out there.
You're not going to re-roll them, do you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Strength 4, toughness
5.
5s. 1 throw at minus. Straight save, Dean.
3 plus.
3
I'll
plus.
save this as well. Told you.
There we go. And then the assault launcher is a blast weapon. So it doesn't really matter in this scenario because they're only a squad of 5, aren't they?
Yep.
I think. So there's 3 of them, D6 blasts.
Do it, mate.
D6 or D3?
So there is
D3, isn't it, you said?
assault D6.
Oh, jeez.
So there's
9, 11, 12.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3's to hit.
Okay.
There's a 1s and 2s. There's a 1s and 2s.
What's a
Strength
1,
for
2?
me?
Strength 4.
There's 5 new 5s.
Better.
Maybe, isn't it?
Wow, we
Not when he rolls like that, it's not.
4.
They are straight saves.
Oh, 4 for the ups, mate.
They're just chop killers, these guys.
Get them dirty dice out my way, sir.
Get those out of the way.
3 ups.
Yep. Ooh, one wound.
One wound.
Remember that?
Is the one a wound. Right.
That wasn't so bad.
It wasn't really, wasn't it?
Not thrice bad. Not thrice bad. Right. So, tactical. Tactical squad is going to target these guys here again. Okay. So 3's ups.
So these guys shooting those guys.
Don't
Yep.
benefit from that, do we?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Strength 4, toughness 5s.
Would you say it was -1 to hit? No, it's not. It's not.
5s,
mate.
5s.
1
1 through, -1, but you've got cover
Yep.
straight.
3+, mate.
Oh, that won't be one.
Oh, sausage.
Oh, so there's one deleted.
Deed.
One
Yeah.
deleted.
We'll take them off
On
in a
with
sec.
the bolt one, yeah.
Monkey Corky. And then what we'll do is we shall move on to.
You can almost smell that Steve is expecting a better shooting phase already.
This is, it's like slap a wet sausage as the ball comes against these. So, this tactical squad are going to target the Poxwalkers. Okay.
It's not tactical squad, is it?
It's an interceptor squad. We used to call them tactical
Against
squads.
the pop.
Is it called interceptor squad?
Interceptor
So
squad.
there's
Yeah.
Polaris Marines, yes?
Threes re-rolling ones.
Yes, sausage. Need that reroll, don't you?
I do need. Yes, I'll hit strength 4, toughness 3s.
3s.
Am I in
Oh,
range?
sausage.
I'm in range, so I'll re-roll the ones.
Look at that, innit?
What, you've got real wins as well?
Oh, mate, guess we roll. It's a marine, isn't he?
Oh, that'll teach you, lads.
That's minus.
Don't matter what Pox
minus
Doesn't matter,
2.
mate.
6 plus saves.
6+ saves.
6 plus.
Right.
3 6s. It's 2!
Two
I lost 1 Pox one.
He's on.
It's alright, yeah.
Right.
It's not bad, is it?
Right. So the Hellblasters are going to target this Plague Marine squad.
Sure thing.
And they're in half range as well.
Are they?
Yeah.
All of them?
15 inch, yeah.
They're 30-inch range or 24-inch range?
30 inch range. 15. There we go. So,
I don't have to cheat to win games. I just play straight up.
3s re-rolling 1s off the captain.
Don't get too
Alright.
These are straight, these are standard toughness. 7s, by the way. I didn't
Okay, you're not overwatched.
Oh, he's rolled a 1 there on the reroll.
He hasn't overcharged.
Wasn't no
What did
point,
he just
was
decide that there, did he?
Got a wound, mate. 3s, let's go.
There's
yeah.
a point though, isn't there? Because isn't it only 1 damage if you don't overcharge?
Yeah.
And that there 2 damage.
3s re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, but you're going to gate damage anyway, don't you?
So re-roll that
Oh
one.
yeah.
No. So there's 3 through at minus 5.
It's not even a thing, is it? It's not even a save, is it?
No.
No. So I'm 3 dead
3
guys.
wounds. No, 1 wound
1 and a
each.
half.
Oh!
There's 1.5 dead guys.
What's that worth? Make sure you don't take off anyone important there, buddy.
And there's half a dead guy. Right. The
Your shooting's been abysmal so far, mate, hasn't it?
It's been a bit pants, isn't it, mate? Right, we'll do the suppressors now, actually. Suppressors are going to go... Let's target this character.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yes, closest.
It's closest. So there's 9 shots coming off the suppressors.
I thought you said it was D3.
Yeah, it's D3. No, it's heavy 3 piece.
You said D3 earlier
Sorry,
today.
2 seconds, let me just double check.
Didn't he? Didn't he, sausage?
He's been known to lie, has Stephen, to give himself an edge.
Heavy 3.
Oh.
Heavy 3. So
I'm
it's
glad,
9,
I'm glad you made that distinction now.
9 shots. They've moved.
Can I just
4.
ask you to,
There's a lot
for the
of...
10th time?
I'll keep referring over there.
Why don't you just be a better cameraman?
What? And move him with my mind?
No, slip back, slip and move. You've got to be reactive to us. Here, we played the game. You're just the guy filming. Remember that.
Run over. 4s, because they moved. Heavy weapon.
Yeah.
did. It's not great, but it might be enough.
5 hits.
Strength 7.
Toughness of your
5.
character. 5.
3s.
Yeah, 4.
4 at minus...
-2 damage.
He's got a 2-up save, I think. Or
So minus 1.
Oh!
2 damage.
is it 2-up save or a 3-up save? I forget.
So he's just going to street wrap. Roll some dice and we'll check.
I think it's a 3-up.
Roll 3 dice and we'll check.
4.
Yeah.
4 dice, was it?
How much damage each are they?
Change
Two.
the 4 dice.
Two apiece.
I feel one of them was a 1, but that's okay. One of them. The 1. Okay.
No.
Or maybe took the 1 out.
Yeah, that's right. It was 4.
Let's go then. Roll some dice.
Oh,
10th time.
Am I rolling dice
Yes,
now?
for fuck's sake.
Saves.
Hey, language.
-1 for them.
Hey, dice look really grand.
Good
Save! No matter what happens.
He saves. He's a legend.
Stays crumbling.
Right.
Steve's in the corner again.
Redemptor Dreadnought.
He's checking some information.
I don't. Right.
I
I
need
think it's called a fucking mobile phone, not a on the very end of the corner of the table phone.
It's a mobile phone station. He's got to go on actually.
Right. So the Redemptor Dreadnought. We're going to have the frag.
Some of us know our rules.
I know. I was about to
Some of
say,
us
Dean, well done.
know our rules. Some of us know our rules.
It'll be short if you stop singing. Okay. So
Steve, your turn's been going on for about 3
Fragstorm
years.
grenade launcher, not on camera, hasn't it? Fragstorm grenade launcher into these.
We'll break the fourth wall again.
Icarus rocket pod is going into these. The macro plasma incinerator is going into
Penny Burst Collar.
PBC. Okay. So let's start with let's do the big gun first, shall we? It's D6 from
Is this
supercharged.
the Dreadnought?
Yeah.
Is that on a lesser profile, Stephen?
Yes. Good. Oh, I'm going to keep that. That's 6 shots. 3.
You know what I really love, Steve? When you just juggle a dice for about 20 minutes, and then when I bring the camera up to see what the fuck you're doing, you finally drop it.
It's very good. I like
Right. So he's stat
Oh,
line
he does it again! He's got to fucking read 30 rules before he can roll.
4s, re-rolling
Just
off,
roll
off
it.
the captain.
I'm sure you can do it while you speak.
Re-rolls off the captain.
4 hits, yep.
4 hits.
Strength of the weapon.
Is supercharged 9.
Strength
Oh.
is 8.
You got a 1 there. You just said you're supercharged. Is that not a mortal wound?
It is a mortal wound.
I'm
Yes.
glad I know the rules.
I'm glad you know the rules too, buddy, because I didn't even know what's going on there.
Right. Strength 9, toughness
8, 3s.
3s.
This is play first corner, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
All
up.
through.
Yep, so you've got 4, 5 plus invulnerable saves to make.
I've been doing well on these saves.
You
so
have, mate. Don't jinx it now, eh?
quietly confident. No.
This is gonna
Through. At D. No, it's not. Hang on. It's
D
3. It's 3 a flat.
Cannot
apiece.
hold a single
Three
rule in
apiece.
his head.
So that's actually 6.
Yeah, and I have 6 wins left.
Well, if I was you, sausage.
I would re-roll one of them. It's not good enough.
Does it explode?
5 and a 6 it explodes. Is it 5 and a 6?
Yeah, don't want it to explode, mate.
No, it's fine, but he's gone.
Plague Burst Crawler. Pops.
Right. And then we're going to go for the Fragstorm grenade launcher. It's assault D6 into these. It's going to get 6 shots.
He doesn't show people at home. No, don't worry about it.
It's
If it's on the camera, it didn't happen.
4s, re-rolling. Oh my god. Out of his. Nearly. Strength 4, toughness 5s, 5s ups. 1 through, and it's an assault weapon, so that becomes -1 AP.
Okay.
So
And
three
it's
plus the fours.
6 on a wound, so it becomes a -2 AP because of the Storm of Wrath, so Storm of Fire from the chaplain.
3 plus 4. 5 ups. No.
That is 1
One dead guy.
wound. One
Yep.
wound off that.
Take that.
Right, and then the next one, I'll leave that dice on the floor, is the Icarus rocket pod. It's a heavy D3.
All we can see is the top of your head, mate. You'd like to speak to people at home.
How's his hair?
Heavy D3. Two shots. 4s, re-rolling. Boom, boom. Strength 7, toughness 5s, 3s. Re-rolling the 1s off his 1s. It's 4, so that becomes. It's -1 with a tactical, which means that gets. Oh, it's not. It's heavy.
Steve's buried deep
Steve,
into the
Steve, do you want to just...
It's -2, 2 damage apiece.
Thank you, mate.
So 3 ups goes to 5 ups. Oh! That, my guy, is how you do a couple of saves.
Saves for days, saves for days. That concludes my shooting and turn. So,
It wasn't the worst.
do I get any victory points?
You tell me.
Don't victory points happen in the command phase or mistake?
Right, so I did teleport home, eh?
Yeah.
Is that in command phase, next command phase? I think it is. It is.
Right.
But I've got line breaker, 2 units in the rear of the field, so that
That's
puts
4th instantly.
4 instantly, which puts me on 14 points for the turn.
Yes, because you got 10 at the start of the turn, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic.
And I defer to a good success.
Coming soon, and don't miss it, guys, because it's going to be action-packed and full of joy. It's Death Guard Turn 2. Guys, it's time. You're not going to believe this. It's Death Guard Turn 2. We've still got models on the board. We've still got what we're doing it, guys. We're fucking doing it. Right, so start my command phase. I'm going to tick up from 7 to 8.
Ooh.
I think I might have fiddled one somewhere along the line. We'll find out in post. Can't find the 8. Stress. So the only action I'm going to do in my command
You just
phase...
had 1,000 people.
We just had 1 million people all watching. No, I'm going to use one stratagem. It costs 1 CP, which means I didn't even need to move that, did I?
No.
I go back to the set point, and it's called The Dead Walk Again. It's not that spooky. Basically, I choose 1 unit of Poxwalkers. I get to roll 7 dice. For every 3 plus that I roll, I return a Poxwalker back. But I cannot break the original size of the squad. It's too stupid if I could. Right.
Right.
Give me 7 freaking dice. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the unit I'm going to bring back, this one. I am bringing back this one.
Alright. Good luck to you. Let's roll some dice. 3 plus.
3 pluses.
Take your time, please. I'm just staring at a bit of canvas.
So we have,
3.
oh my god, that sucked. 3 came back. But it's better than none coming back, isn't it?
It is.
So that's it for my command phase. Coming up next, movement to do.
So at the end of your command phase, you get 10 victory points because of the primary. You have 2 objectives, both in your side of the field.
Yep.
That one, which is held by those guys, and that one held by another unit of Boxwalkers. Awesome. So, yeah, start your turn. You've got 10 victory points and 7 command points. Is that correct?
Feeling quite confident. Yeah, that's it. That's 7 command points, 10 victory points. Now it's going to move some stuff about and see what mischief we can get up to in turn 2.
Sweet.
So at the very end of the command phase, we forgot to do the Vigilant Bombardment, or whatever it's called. So this popped exactly here on the map, and I believe everything within 6 inches has to take a test. I mean, I think on a regular normal troop, between a 2 and a 6, we'll get D3 mortal.
I'll tell you if you want.
You tell us, mate.
Yeah, so basically, you roll for each unit. If it's an infantry, you add +1. On a 2 plus, they take D3 mortal wounds. On a 7, they take D6 mortal wounds. Any characters, you're -1 from the roll.
Yeah.
So it'll be a 3 to 6.
So within the range of this, we have the Dreadnought, these 3 troops here, and the...
Yeah.
So the Dreadnought's neither infantry nor character.
Yeah, so it's just a 2. So it can never take D6, it'll only take D3.
Yeah. Unless it gets to 1, which it takes nothing.
Yeah, so roll D6 for the Dread.
Oh, where's it going?
That's not great.
It's a 1. It takes nothing. Unless you want to... I mean, it's on 5 wounds remaining.
It wouldn't count. No, I'll do a re-roll.
Okay, mate.
I've got plenty left, haven't I?
Me too.
4.
4, so it takes D3 mortal wounds.
Re-roll that bad boy. It's going to be a 1 or a 2 probably.
Of course it is. So that's 6.
It's a
3
6.
mortal wounds, yeah.
Nice.
-1 because down to Dreadnoughts.
On mortal wounds as well. We'll double check it. We'll
Yeah,
double check.
that one. So we go to the squad of guys with plasma guns.
Roll a D6. You get +1 because it's infantry. It's a
Would
4.
have been nicer to 6 than
It
would have
wouldn't
been
be. A D3 mortal wounds. If you get 5 or 6 here, be nice. No, it's just
It's
1 mortal wound.
One mortal wound. So
And
one
then-
guy's finished off, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the character himself.
So we've got a -1 from this one.
Yeah. The 3 does do it.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't actually.
2
Oh, it does
yeah,
do it. Ignore me.
Just,
Yeah.
just
D3 mortal wounds.
a 6 would be lovely. Yeah.
Lovely. Oh, it's a 3.
Just a 2 mortal wounds off him.
2 mortal wounds.
So there's that. There's that sent away, and now I'll go over my movement.
All right, where have we gone? What have you done?
Well, it's funny you should ask that, mate, I'll tell you. So the Plague Marines I had here have scooted back over towards this objective point.
Oh, okay,
The
so the
cover-
ones that were...
Yeah, they were going to
Skewing
attack me, but
snipers.
they ran away like girls. And they've come back to get this point, so my Poxwaters have moved up. My squad of Plague Marines here moved from here, hoping to get
Yep.
some action over there. The army...
It's a busy little building,
It
isn't
is.
it?
So my squad of Plague Marines, my Lord of Contagion, my Banisher's Putrefier and my little Plaguecaster all moved up using the benefit of the +1, with most of them use benefit +1. And my Bell guy popped up to here because I had to chuck that across to these guys as well. They all rare of movement. This squad of Plague Marines moved across to here. My Noxious Blightbringer jumped across to here, just get a bit of a shot on these. And that, more importantly, my big dirty Bloodthorn moved his full movement up to here to get hopefully get a charge off on these bad boys. It is exciting. Much excitement. So yeah, we'll go straight into shooting.
Do you want to, mate?
I do want to, that's what I said. Just knock over trees, Steve, I don't mind.
Big old trees.
We're going to go start this shootings over here. So it's this squad of Plague Marines into these snipey boys.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to kick this off with 6 bolter shots. Hitting on 3s. 4 through. Wounding, strength 4, toughness 4s. Oh, lovely.
Minus.
It's just straight, I think.
So that's 3 up.
Not safe.
Not safe.
How many wounds have you? 2.
2.
So that's 1 damage chipped away. We go to the Blight. Oh, the Blight Launcher.
Blade, don't you? Go for it.
2 of them bad boys, hitting on 3s. Hit. Strength 6, toughness 4, hitting on wound on 3s. Oh, just the 1 through.
Minus 2.
Yep.
5 up.
Oh, jammy.
Easy peasy.
Jammy.
Plasma.
And finally the plasma.
2 dice during the fire range.
Nice.
3s.
I don't know whether overcharge 1. I can't.
Then you're charging both, but you don't.
No, I'll just do it straight. Yeah, a bit of a pussy today. Hit
5 and a 6. Kind of wish you
Can I change to overcharge now? No. Can that not happen, Stevie?
3s.
3s. Hit it.
2 minus 3.
6s.
1 dead, 1 wounded.
1 dead, 1
Yeah, that would have been 2 dead if you weren't such a pussy.
It would have, mate. You're 100% correct. I'm not scared of them guys, though.
I'm going to have to take him off. Because that claims coherency. There you go. Right.
Coherency. I like the word. So them shot. I'm going to go on. You can't see them, but they're through the windows. They are my squad of Plague Marines. There's 4. Oh, there's a full squad of them left.
Cheeky.
Tasty. And they are going to put everything into these guys.
Into the aggressors. Through
Yeah.
the windows.
Where to go? I know it could be a bit of a shout because I've heard they meant naughty, but what are you going to do?
Let's give it a go. See what it goes.
So bolters first, hitting on 3s.
Do you roll 1 because you've got your Lord of Contagion in there?
You have to. Yeah. Lovely jubbly.
4 to wound. Or 5 to wound. You took us 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't matter.
5 wounds, Steve.
Straight up saves.
Yeah.
Bolters. Just the 1.
1 wound. Okay.
Solid.
Just the 1. And then we go on to my Blight Launchers.
So I use 2.
Please. Yep, push. Strength.
6 and 5.
3.
Yep.
It's nice.
Minus 2.
2,
5.
yes.
1 throw.
1 dead then. He's only got 1 wound left. You just D3.
Lead them over.
Yep. And go on to the Plasma. Oosh. I am double range for double
Are you
shots.
overcharging?
Yeah, because I've got the captain now.
he does.
It does. Oh,
1 hit, that's fine. 1
Yeah,
hit.
1 hit.
3 to wound.
Yep.
He wounds.
Minus
3.
6. No.
2 damage.
2 damage.
So that means you've got 1 and 1 and 1 full health, yeah?
Yes, correct.
I like it. I really do like it.
next
Can't get
bit,
anything on there. Oh, it's completely missed the psychic phase, as you do.
Oh, we can go back to it. Because you're only going to cast the, what do you call it?
Psychic.
Well, I was going to chuck a smite on them as well, but that doesn't matter.
Well, Steve, are you okay with it?
Yeah.
It doesn't affect the actual
Go for
game,
it.
does it? Yeah.
No, go for it. Smite me. Go for the smite now.
What am I like, eh? What am I like? So for the intelligence.
What's it called? Do you remember?
Mind interrogation.
Mind
Yes, he's there.
Roll 2 dice, goes off on a 3.
Yeah, something like that. 3 or 4.
You're stupid. Or something
Yeah.
stupid
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
Oh, are you doing it over 5 will do it. 5.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm doing over here, Anthony, because that's where I wanted to do it, okay? You're not the star of this show, pal, this week. Right.
Who's your target?
That guy,
G18.
I did measure it, mate, you want to double check?
No, I just
I'll just put it up there.
Good.
You think? Yeah.
So that is 3 victory points. Done.
Yeah.
That's how easy it is, boys. Just in case you were.
Just like that.
Yeah.
It was tricky again there, though, mate, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, well, that's it.
I want to roll smite against the... That's a nearest unit, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It's 9.
And a sort of more 7, so they get another mortal wound. I believe the rule is. I'll look back on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So then it's the D3 mortal wound.
Yeah.
It's 3.
3.
So there's one guy with 1 wound, so he just gets took off.
Not mortal
Oh,
wounds carry over.
So he has 1 wound
Yeah.
left.
But potentially he might be dead. We'll see after this
Yeah,
phase.
yeah.
So yeah, that concludes my psychic anyway, boys. So back to the shooting phase. So they're all done. Nothing happening there. No. My big naughty flame, the boy, is going to put some damage into them.
Going to play a stratagem, which is transhuman physiology. It's 1 command point. When you wound, anything that's a 1, 2, or 3 is an automatic fail.
Okay.
Yeah, so that puts me down at 5 command points.
Well, that's only 1 CP.
1 CP. If it's
Marines,
over 5
AD.
units.
AD.
Does that only apply against him?
AD.
For the rest of this phase.
What? So that's them for this first one
Yes.
command point. Why don't more people play Space Marines? I never understood it. Fucking joke, isn't it?
D6 shots.
Oh! Reroll for that.
You've already used a reroll in your shooting phase, I believe.
Where?
You haven't. No, sorry. It was in your
Thanks.
moving phase or whatever. It's a 3.
3 shots. Strength.
So it's a flame, so it's auto hit, strength
7, I
7,
believe.
toughness 5, and even 3s.
But it needs to be 4s.
That'll teach you, buddy.
Minus
3.
6s.
Can we do it over here, guys?
Yeah.
6.
Nope.
2 damage each, isn't it?
Damage each, yeah?
Oh my god, you just wiped that unit with that flame.
3 wounds apiece.
Who's this guy?
Gravis. Gravis.
Grab us on everything. Oh, look at us, we've got better armor.
So,
Grab us on his weak vexus kid, so that's 1 guy dead and 1 on 1 wound.
oh no.
What is the difference?
What is the difference? Sergeant, that's the difference.
So my last shootings is going to be this unit, and they're going to put everything into these as well.
Okay, so you're going to go for the
6 multi shots first.
against the same unit.
Where do you want these? Stick an Anthony, so I know you get a bit pedantic.
I do, mate, you know me. 3s.
It's not 3s.
You're not within 6 inches of your lord either? No, nowhere near.
No, mate.
2s. Strength 4 times 5 near 5s.
Nope.
Snake eyes, mate.
Wow.
Light launchers.
Light launchers.
3. Yep.
Oof! Kapushka! 3 to wound.
4s to
Yep, so 1 wound. Minus 2 armor save.
5 up.
Oh,
Six.
jammy.
And you've got a plasma.
There's no point boosting this one, is there? No.
Okay.
It's not point, mate, I've told you. Hidden 3s.
Oh,
To hit.
3s.
3s.
You need
So
4s.
4s.
Why do I need 4?
Because of the. Yes, it's minus 3.
Yep. Oh, it's a 4 sausage. 1 dead. But
I'm happy about
it
that.
does mean that if you don't kill that last guy, he's going to get those victory points. I don't think you got anyone else to shoot him, have you?
No, I don't believe I do.
Alright, is that all your shooting completed this turn?
That is all of my shooting. Give me just one moment, I will be back with the next phase. I was right. I got an extra mortal wound for manifesting over a 7.
So,
bye
one
bye.
mortal wound gets put onto that guy because you manifested a number 7 on your psychic.
7 over, yes.
7 over, yeah.
Yeah, that's tasty. So going straight through to the part I've been looking forward to, the charge phase. What are you going to bust out a stupid strategy, mate?
Yeah.
Thought it was, you know, you can tell.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do...
Have you sorted your dice out for this stratagem, Steve?
No.
Okay.
We'll figure it out as we go.
We'll go on that.
So this unit's going to try and charge them. I believe we said it needs at least a 4.
You're going to start with him, or you're going to start with the really important one that you really want to get off?
Oh, because he can intervene, can't he?
Ah.
But he's going to use stratagem anyway.
I know, but...
Yeah, we'll do it. So we need a 6 here. Or was it a 5?
5.
5.
Oh, are you so
It's getting re-rolled.
Are you so glad I reminded
Getting re-rolled. It's getting re-rolled. Get down.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not meant to use these mowers.
I know. He's in there.
Oh, now
Right.
you're not going on the back of them.
So the strategy is defensive focus yet again. Took 1 point. I'm going to select within 6 inches of these models, and I've pre-measured to do this, the Hellblasters, the Redemptor, and also this tactical squad are all going to fire Overwatch.
Yep.
We'll do the Hellblasters
Can you use that
first.
twice again?
Yeah, just once for fears.
Oh,
The Hellblasters are in half range, so they rapid fire, and they're going to 7. They're going to supercharge as well. Okay. They've got.
You do this every time. You know what you do, Steve?
need 6 or 5
Sixes.
6s.
Reroll a 1. Ooh.
Oh.
There's a damage going off from one guy there.
No,
it's a
one's
mod.
dead.
One's dead, so we'll lie him down.
But he still gets a 5 before he dies, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 6 is strength, 8.
Toughness
7,
7, 3s.
3s. Rerolling 1s. Both through. Minus. It's a
2 5
Five
saves.
And there's still a tactical doctrine.
You're fine,
Yeah.
mate. Don't worry about it.
Oh, one's saved, one's not.
Take 1 damage.
Oh, yeah, because.
2 supercharged.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I've got
take 1
minus
damage.
100. You forgot about it again!
There's one.
It's genuine. We like him.
Right. This tactical squad.
You just keep killing
No,
yourself.
tactical
Steve.
squad, isn't it, Steve?
Intercessor squad.
Thank you.
One thing we
rapid
learned today
fire.
is that that's called an intercessor squad, Stephen.
So there's 20 shots coming here.
Yeah, go for a minute. I don't know why you're stalling.
There's 20 dice. 4, 8,
10,
10,
12,
12,
14, 16, 18, made to be. I've just rolled 10 twice, but whatever.
There we go.
Need some
Steve,
6s.
do it, mate.
Right, 6s.
Are you addicted to corners today?
I am. What are we on? 1, 2,
I see
3, 4. Strength.
Are these just bolter shots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need 5.
5s.
1 through.
1.
It's tactical, so it's a -2 modifier.
What?
I was still in tactical document carry
Okay.
my turn.
Roll dice.
Saves. And then we'll do the Dreadnought.
We'll jump.
Jump. Right, so
Is he on his last pro? Is mine? He
he's-
needs 6s.
he needs 5 6s.
Why?
It's his last. Oh, he needs 6s, isn't he? Yes.
Yeah, if you don't
But
mind.
he's re-rolling because he was selected by the captain.
Roll a dice, please, Steve.
Cheap, whatever
Don't
you
mind.
Ooh,
Get a 1. Get a 1. Get
So
a 1.
this is
Get a
his
1.
macroplasma.
Get a 1.
6 shots.
God damn it.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Can we do over here? I don't know why you're addicted to that fucking corner.
Move all them dice for them.
Okay.
Sixes,
So
mate.
6s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh! Oh! I was a bit premature.
And then he will do the assault launcher on
I'm
top,
gonna
which is
chew up
D6, 4,
6s.
9,
I'm gonna chew
And
up
the
submarine
2 underneath,
50.
2D6,
7.
7,
How many guns this guy's got?
6.
Jeez.
A lot. 6s.
Two
Hey!
sixes, so
Can
strength
you roll that
4.
one?
Yes, it is indeed.
Oh!
Is anything the plasma you use there?
5 6s, 1 through.
Hey!
Straight.
Roll a dice, who cares?
Assault was -1.
Who rolled dice, who cares? Way! You take one.
Take a wound.
That's 2 wounds I've taken now.
There we
Because
go.
Because of me.
No, stay.
Now you can do the rest of your charge.
He's in. You got 9.
Did you hit with everyone here? Including
Yeah.
the unit?
Hold on. Hold on.
That's 2 CP.
How
How many CP you left on, Steve?
3. 3 CP.
I don't have to worry so much about these tricksy hobbits as soon once they've grown. And this charge over here.
Right, you need a 4, mate.
Even I can fuck this up. No!
Smashes it on a
Yeah.
10. So
Right.
your Marines are in. Right, where do you want to start combat?
Now, does this
Andy?
matter as well?
Of course it does, because you can use 2 CP after the first choice of yours to then.
I think I'm going to start on this squad over here, mate.
Pick up your.
Pick up 12 dice.
I think there's a couple here if you want to pick these ones up.
2, 4,
So Dean,
6,
going to
8,
start his combat over here.
10, 12.
What is this flying thing called, Dean?
It's a footed blowtorch and it's equipped with a flesh mower. Now that does exactly what you might think. It's like an old-fashioned lawnmower that mows flesh in front of it. Nice. 12, hitting on 3s.
Wow. I'll move these to you, don't worry.
Cheers.
Like we asked you to, but don't worry about
Oh
it.
god, look at all the 1s and 2s.
There's only 3 1s and 2s.
1, 2, 3.
9 hits, mate. Yep, 9 hits.
Enough. Strength.
8 hits.
No, you knocked that one, mate.
Oh, that's sweet. Strength 7. You get -1 toughness. You go down to toughness 3. So
2s.
and reroll a 1s because it's a playable.
Why not?
Die intercessors.
What reroll that one sausage? Woohoo! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. -2, is it?
-3.
Oh.
Bring out. Double check that whilst they do some rolling.
2 damage a pop those D, so.
Yes.
Wait. Oh.
Bye.
Yeah, they are dead. 3, 4, 5. No, but it'd be nice to know, but we'll find out later.
Find out.
-2. Sorry, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. They're dead, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
The mower's decent.
It is decent. Oh, I've knocked your mower off now.
You just killed 5 Primaris Marines.
This is what we do with our mowers.
You said that would happen earlier.
I said if they get in, they'll be trouble. That's what I said. I did.
You
That's lovely.
just killed the Emperor's finest with a lawnmower, mate.
A lawnmower.
How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty incredible, mate. That is naughty. That is.
If it gets into combat, it's a bit. Well, I think he might meet his match against his Gravis captain, mate. What do you think?
I think I'll mully the Rabbit's captain. Jeez. Are you joking? Some gimp in a cape? Harry Potter? He'll do him
Harry
in.
Potter.
He is a floating fucking lawnmower, mate. What about that, don't you get? Right. Go on to the next combat. We'd like to get you 2 command points, Spencer.
No.
So yeah, we're going in here. I'm going to do my power fists first.
Oh, just pick these guys off quick, man. Away.
Right. So 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
Oh,
sausage.
Nice.
Wounding on 2s because.
Their toughness drops.
Yeah,
That.
wounding
Yes.
2s, mate. Oh, sausage. -3 or 2 on a power fist. Does anyone remember?
-3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
6s.
yeah, 6, isn't it? D3 damage each.
Gone.
Oh, D3 damage, mate.
Oh, not gone.
So roll 1 dice first.
Has he ever? No, he hasn't.
No, no, yeah.
No, he has got 1 wound left in full.
I think he does. Yeah. So he's dead.
Dead.
And then he's dead. You're right. It doesn't matter what you roll then.
Yeah, gone.
Booshka, booshka.
Naughty.
I'm happy with that.
Alright,
So
that's decent.
that concludes my attack and fighting phases. Do we click any points at the end of the turn, or is it in the?
You
front phase?
actually do, sausage. You get 3 victory points this turn for one of the. If under the books, both your secondaries under that one. Yeah.
He's buried them under the box.
There you go.
No, I lied. It's not that piece of paper.
Okay, we'll come
So
back.
it's over here, isn't it?
Spread the sickness, engage all fronts in mental
Engage on all
interrogation.
fronts. He wants his notes.
He
He's
wants
trying to
it.
multi-tame.
Okay, so you've got engaged in all fronts.
Yes.
I think that's 3 victory points
What
because
the-
you've got all 4 table quarters actually.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you've got 1,
Shucks.
2, 3, and sneakily 4. And you also got mental interrogation this turn. So that was 3 points. So I believe
Am I also holding 4 objectives?
you'll get that at the start of your turn.
Ah.
Because you got 10 at the start of this turn for holding 2.
Oh yes, that's correct.
Okay. Right. So I believe you got 6 victory points this turn. Maybe 7. I'll double check on the roll.
Yeah.
Other than that, anything else to add?
I've had fun murdering some.
Lawnmowering people.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. I'm excited, boys. I'm
Let's
excited
go
for the
Gravis turn 3.
Gravis? Yeah, pretty much. Stevie boy, tell us what your command phase.
Right, Ultramarines turn 3, command phase. What I'm going to do is I am going to, I've gained 1 command point, that puts us back before the beginning of the command phase. I'm going to spend 1 command point and put Wisdom of the Ancients on the Dreadnought again, and I'm going to go for tactical precision. Then what I'm also going to do is the chaplain is going to recitation of focus on the Dreadnought, and a 3+ that'll go off. It goes off.
Lovely.
And also the captain is going to choose the Dread as a core unit, and he's going to also re-roll hit. So he's got everything.
Lovely. How many command points that cost you, all that madness? Oh, it's not too bad, is it?
Abilities and stuff. Okay, man.
Nice being Ultramarine.
It is. We love it sometimes. Right, I'll go on. I move next.
Lovely, stay. Great success.
Space Marines, turn 3.
Look, lively, Steve. You've got his mind the balls.
Movement. Just quickly, let's recap the movement. This Paris squad have dropped back into cover around that objective. This primary squad have dropped back into around the cover around that objective.
It's not being pussies, it's called tactics, apparently.
The lads here, Hellblasters moved up into cover. These lads went, yeah, we need to sort this dude out here. Let's try and sort him out. I suppose we'll come back in a second. At the back line over there, you'll see the suppressors have stayed still, but the interceptor has advanced 4 and he's handily dandly gone into cover. At the end of his movement, he is going to repair teleport.
It's important. 5 victory points if he survives.
Okay. So at the end of my command phase, points I'm picking up are 5 and 5.
And you got another 5 for repair teleport home that you started last turn.
That's
you
right.
get that
So
at the end of your command phase.
yeah. Okay.
So what happens if the person who he's done it with dies before his next command phase? Do you not get it?
No.
So he's got to survive another turn of me.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Good luck was within smite room.
Smitey. Right.
Oh, no, I've got to see him.
Right. Okay. So we'll go to shootings. Very simply, this guy has 1 shot onto the Poxwalkers. 3 ups. Let's waste anyone's time with that.
1 for the people at home.
Yeah.
What was it? One died.
Die. 4 shots from this intercessor squad at this gentleman here at the Plague Marines.
Yep.
3 ups. -1 because we've got shooting through cover. So 4's ups. 3
bad.
through. Strength 4, toughness 5, 5 6s. Oh, 2 through.
2.
No, I'm going to keep this in tactical doctrine for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that cost you a CP?
No, it's just I get a choice of either move it straight to assault doctrine or keep it in tactical.
On
Can you
turn
just-
3, do you? Or do you just go on tactical?
Actually, bollocks to it. No, I tell you what, I'm going to move it to assault doctrine.
Do you get to move it in turn 3?
It, on turn 3, either it stays at tactical or I can move it to assault for the remainder of the game.
Sounds like cheating, but whatever.
Okay.
So I still roll 2 thirds, yeah?
Yeah, if you don't mind, mate. -1, was it?
Yes.
You kept it in tactical, you said.
No.
Okay, so yeah, 1 saves, 1 takes wound.
So he just takes 1 wound, yeah? We'll remember that.
There you go, I'll put it on there for you, lad. Okay. Then moving round, the chaplain is going to throw a crack grenade.
Oh, Marines get grenades!
Everything's coming out. They want him gone.
2 ups, I believe.
Alright.
It's assault grade, so that's a miss.
Reroll
ones.
ones. Oh, no, he can't, he's not called.
Oh, that's 1 anyway.
He's not calling any. Yes, you can. So that grenade went.
And you rerolled a 1 anyway, which is...
Alright, not bad, we all saw.
The Hellblaster.
That's where I come from, that's called flirting.
The Hellblaster's going to pick a shot at this gentleman here. Give him
Which
cover.
gentleman made the
Which one?
foul blank?
Hellblaster.
The character that's not the closest model. Good luck.
I can't see any other models.
Fair play them.
Is that what it works?
Yeah.
I can't see any other models.
I bet you could see the other model if you wanted to target it.
Steve, can we roll a weakness bit?
Sorry, mate.
Turn the corner.
3s,
Are you
reroll ones.
overcharging?
I bollocks to it, yes. I overcharge and 3s, reroll and ones.
Well, go on then, mate. We're waiting for you.
It's a hit, strength 8, toughness 5.
3s.
It's a throw.
Roll a dice,
minus
basically.
4.
Good luck to you. With a 6 or some jazz. Nah. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's down to either 2 or 4 wounds after check.
Yeah.
Start on 6.
Probably 2 wounds then.
Right. So the Dreadnought is going to shoot into.
Back in his corner again.
I know I keep moving over.
Fletted blood
Fletted blow drone. So the Redemptor Dreadnought. Here we go. We'll start. He's going to shoot.
What's his weapon profiles affected?
There's 5. He's going to shoot absolutely everything into this here. Okay.
What's it called? What are you shooting to?
Forted blood.
Poetic.
Okay. So we'll start with the Fragstrong grenade launcher. It's assault D6, top of my head. Top 4 shots. 5s because he's on reduced tiles, but he's got the recitation of focus, so it goes to 4s, re-rolling missed hit rolls from the captain.
Missed hit rolls completely.
Chip rolls. Wow.
Doesn't need it, mate.
That is strength 4.
7, even 5s. 1.
1. It's straight save, Dean.
3 plus or some jazz, whatever you've got, take it.
Yeah. Okay, the next one is a heavy flamer. Heavy D6.
God, you are putting everything in, aren't you?
2. I'm going to command point that.
How many you got left, Steve?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to command point that. 2. It's
Automatic
auto
hits.
hits, yeah.
auto hit, strength
5
5
to wound. 1 wound?
Reroll the wound. He's got his.
Why not?
Yes,
2
2.
wounds.
At minus 1. Minus 1, yes.
Yep, 4s. Takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yep, down to 6.
Okay. And then he's going to use his Icarus heavy rocket launcher. It's a heavy D3. 1. 4, 5, 6s. Rerolling 1s. That's a miss. Then he's going to use.
Rerolling everything, isn't he? Because the captain named him.
You're very much right.
Nope.
That's a miss still.
And then it's D6 plasma, mate.
Your D6 plasma.
It's not mess about, that's what we're waiting for. No matter how much you read those rules, Steve, it's D6 plasma in it.
I'm just waiting
Let's
whether it's
go.
supercharge or not.
Your choice. You've got 2 wounds left.
Yeah, supercharge.
Oh!
Let's be brave.
That's 2. You can use command point if you so wish.
I'm going out.
It's going to everybody.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's
right.
a 1.
That's when they look at the die, the seizure and goes. Right, so.
If this is a 1, is he in real trouble?
Yeah. You can re-roll it. Now he's in real trouble. Oh, he hits.
He hits.
Strength 8, toughness 7, needing a 3.
Strength 9.
Strength 9, needing a 3.
4.
Yeah, wounds. Minus millions, it's 5 plus
Invulnerable save.
vulnerable.
Oh, it's 3 wounds.
You can re-roll if you want to
I wanna
re-roll.
re-roll that,
Sausage.
The 5 or 6. No.
So you take 2 wounds, mate.
2 wounds. So I'm down to 4.
4. Right, so that is all the shots out of there. Let's go over the suppressors.
Just let you know, you can throw a crack grenade with your captain if you want.
He doesn't have them. He's got 2 big gauntlets. He can't have them. Just not his stat line either.
You've got a sword, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's the combat. Yeah. What do you do? Oh, gosh.
You can probably sheath it and pick a
We'll
grenade.
just leave it alone, Anthony.
He fucking hates it!
He's so cheap. It's like playing 3 football brothers at once.
Right.
Who are these boys shooting,
So they're
Steve?
going to shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
So 3s, because I'm still this time.
Yes, they did. Remember the lesson. Oh, sausage, not bad.
Strength 7, toughness 5,
5.
3s.
It's good.
That's
6 minus 1s.
So I think it's 3 plus 4.
Move those dice for Steve.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
I think you only have 2 left. Oops. 1.
You need to make every one, unfortunately.
2 damage a piece.
Yeah.
It goes to 1 damage a piece.
Oh, yeah, of course it does.
So he's just alive, isn't he?
I don't know.
1 wound left. He had 4 wounds, he took 2 and he just took another 1, hasn't he?
Number 2.
Why?
Because you're 4 plus save. Yeah, 3 plus save, I've got a 4 plus save. But we'll double check on his wounds in a second, because you took actually only 1 from him, not 2, because of disgusting resilience. So you've actually only taken 3
So
wounds.
we'll have 1 left.
Maybe if he started on 4.
He did start. He definitely did start on 3.
What is sausage?
Oh, he's
Getting a bit tasty today, aren't you?
With you, man, all trying to trick us.
I'll just give you a wound back.
Right.
You need to get Steve too.
Charges. Straight to charges, lads.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to charge with the Dreadnought first.
Right, so Dreadnought's going into wetted.
Wetted.
7
He's
is in.
in.
You don't have any shooty weapons, do you?
Wetted.
Okay.
And then we'll do the Chaplain
He's in.
in. And Captain is in.
Any other charges?
None.
Alright, we'll move them in, pick up some dice, and be right back. Last words?
I like turtles.
So we have Marines turn 3 combat. Steve has
Redemptor, Captain and Chaplain.
Who are we starting with?
Redemptor.
Okay, dokie.
5 attacks, 4 naturally, 1 for the charge. 5. He is rolling. He's going to
He
need.
needs 5s, he gets to reroll all hits, don't worry about it, let's go.
He needs 5s, 4s.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's got
plus one
prestige.
hit.
Yeah. So re-roll those.
All hits, yeah. Needing 4s now. Okay, 3. It's not bad.
Three throw. Strength 14.
Toughness 7.
Twos. Re-rolling the wounds. On the ones.
Yeah.
So that's through.
3 5 plus invulnerable saves. Look at that.
That is.
Do I stay? Let me make your saves first. 3 5 plus invulnerable saves.
That's very nice for this boys.
Dear. 1 save. And how much damage is it each?
D3 plus 3 each.
How many wounds you got left? 4.
So I'd have to say both of them, wouldn't I?
D3 plus 3.
Yeah, each one. Oh, D3 plus 3. So he's doing a minimum of 3.
So you just minimum of 4. Yeah, so I wouldn't even use it.
Nah, it's not worth using.
So he's going to pop in any case, isn't he?
Yeah.
Basically.
Just whether I want to guarantee that pop to happen, and I think that is worth it.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay 2 CP, so
2
I'll go down
CP.
from 4.
I'll roll that to 2, yeah.
Yeah,
And
and-
it is called Putrid Detonation.
Oh my god.
So basically what happens is he pops, it's guaranteed. All 3 of those doodamas take 1 mortal wound each. Where does that leave your chaplain actually? He took...
He would then go down to 2 wounds.
Okay.
Redemptor would be on 1 wound, and Fat Boy would be
That's
on.
not bad, is it?
And Fat Boy would be on 8 wounds.
Fat boy.
Fat boy starts with 9 wounds. Ridiculous.
It's just not worth even targeting him.
So that is the end of combat, I believe, gentlemen.
Yes, and what I'll do is, I'll just do my consolidations in a bit.
Do it now. If you consolidate, nope, it must be towards the closest enemy units. Just go for it.
Oh, that makes it even better for
Out
us.
there.
Yep.
Do you have to do that?
You don't have to.
Why is he doing it?
Yes, you can. 3 inches.
I know, but does not make it easier for to kill him.
Why are you arguing with me?
No, but I'm saying.
Alright, we are going to Death Guard turn 3. Steve.
Any additional points I can pick up here?
Oh, why not? Let's do victory points while we're here. So you get nothing. You get line breaker. Alright, you can have 4 victory points. So you get an extra 4 victory points for line breaker. That actually puts you on to, if you care, people at home are counting.
Are you counting?
Kinda. So Steve on turn 2 got 14 victory points in total. Now on turn 3 he's got an additional 19 victory points. So that is 20, 39, 43
What do you get 90
points.
victory points for?
Being awesome.
Okay.
Being more awesome.
Okay.
Ultramarines. Death Guard.
Okay.
Coming next.
And 3 command phase.
Yeah,
I'm happy with how it's going, mate. I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling good. Enjoying myself.
Right, so you are going to use a stratagem right now to bring back some
The
pops.
dead walk again, or something along that lines. Yeah.
Alright, you got 7 dice in front of you, I believe.
Yeah.
3
pluses.
Roll down here, sausage.
3 pluses get back some naughty little pops.
Yeah, hopefully you'll get more than 3 this turn. You'll get 4.
It is more than 3.
It is.
So you've got to be happy with that.
Then you're going to add them to this unit here.
Yes, mate, this one here. So I'm going to conga line them.
4 cheeky boys get added.
2, 3.
4.
What?
And then points wise,
So you're currently on 16. You get another 10 because you have 1, 2, 3, which is more. Basically, it's 2 or more. But Steve also has.
so I don't have more than
2,
3, so I don't get
3.
extra 5.
Exactamundo. So it's just 10 so
that
far.
plague drawn down with a thing.
But it did draw 15 points worth of guys out in the open.
There's some low hanging fruit right there, buddy.
Hello.
I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to go on to my movement and then we'll be right back.
All right, sausage.
Okay, buddy. Hi, guys.
Hiya.
Death Guard turn 3, and we're going to the psychic
Oh,
phase.
you remembered.
No
sausage.
command phase? Oh, you
We've done the command. Yeah, you were too busy. Running tab on this.
say to me.
Right, so first order of action is that we're going to do the, what do you call the name of it? Psychic interrogation.
Okay. You need 3.
Don't roll till once.
Yep, pissed it.
What'd you get? Because you rolled them all the way over there. Even though we agreed, this is the rolling
That was
spot.
a 9.
Lovely job.
Here's a question.
Go on.
Would this still trigger the Lord of...
Flies. Rings.
Would this still trigger the over 7 on his psychic ability? No, if it gets over 7 in a
If that is his innate ability, I don't see why not, yeah.
The nearest enemy unit's a dreadnought, which would take 1 wound.
1 mortal wound.
Does it explode on E?
6. 5.
So he's gone. I'll just take him out the way, so just
Yes, please. Thank you.
clarity's sake. I'll just chuck the dice as well. So my other attack's going to be smite.
Okay.
Why not? The nearest unit is the Charlie Chaplin. How many wounds are you on?
3. Thrice 4.
You should be on 2. Oh no, yeah, the Dreadnought was on 2 for
It's a
a while.
7, so 1 automatically goes on.
Wow.
And then
D3.
if it's a
6 smite. 6 smite.
Over here. Oh, okay, you can do it over there.
it's dead. He's dead, isn't he?
Dead, he's gone.
Wow.
That was not a bad little psychic phase, ladies and gentlemen.
You got 3 victory points, and you killed a Dreadnought, and you killed a Primaris Chaplain, and you negated 10 victory points from Steve.
Not gonna lie, my Raven Playcast's getting a reach around tonight.
I think it's on the turn.
So that's
think it's
psychic.
on the
We're going to go into shooting phases.
Right.
Let's shuffle this way and start across over here.
Okay.
So first of all, these guys, me Plague Marines, are going to pepper these guys. I believe they'll benefit from cover. Is that fair?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So 6 bolter shots are first. Is it the hit roll effect? By
No, you get plus 1 to save.
Oh.
Over here, please, mate.
Oh, sorry, mate. It's every time.
And no sausage. 2 hits.
That's,
These guys have been shit shooting still.
They've been rubbish, but they've been hanging
4 to wound. Nah, wait till time. 2 dice for your plasma.
Blight launch first. I'll do
Oh,
blight
okay,
launch
yeah,
first.
there you go. Okay. Okay, so
6.
1 hit. Yep.
Yeah. So 3s.
Yep.
Yep.
Minus.
Minus 2,
2.
so 4 plus, mate.
No.
2 damage.
1 dead.
Lie 1 down at the back. Thank you.
Plasma. 2
2
dice.
dice. Gissies.
Oh,
1 hit. Or you overcharging? Would you have? Honestly, I think you would have.
would have been 2 each. Yeah, I would have.
Because it would have been 2 damage.
Yeah.
I would have probably convinced you.
But can I use a command point for that though, yeah?
Certainly can.
So I was down to 3, so I'm down to 2.
Does you have to re-roll both those shots?
No, just 1.
Yep.
Boom. Boom.
3's to wound, sausage.
Oh.
1 minus 3 plus 1.
Go for it. Nope. Take one off the back.
What's the dust?
2 dies dying. But they're
That's
still
not
holding the
bad.
point. They're still holding the point. Oh, we forgot something.
What have I forgot?
End of movement phase to.
Oh, I think Steel probably let you do that, yeah.
Yeah, I would have done it.
It
wouldn't
was
I?
just an action that the
Spread
pox
the
walk
sickness.
you've done. You're going to be down with the sickness.
So they're not doing anything else. They weren't going to do anything else anyway. So that's that done. Now we go to this shooting phase. This is an important one.
Very important.
This is 9 dice, all bolters.
Using 3's to hit.
Was it 8 or 9 and 8?
9 you had
wasn't
there,
it?
yeah.
9. That's 9.
3. Oh, sausage. 3 hits.
Oh.
It's 5's to wound.
5. Yes.
Yeah, it took us 5, didn't it? Oh, you fluffed it. So that, for everyone, ladies and gentlemen, was them guys shooting.
And that's me trying to deny 5 points. I still might have a trick or two up my sleeve.
Deny 9 points, technically.
Yeah.
But 5 points definite.
Yep, that sucks. But I have done some work this turn, so I'm not absolutely
True.
devastated. Will it be enough? Who knows?
Any more shoot conceits? You said something about plasma, baby, out of range now.
Yeah, plasma's out of range.
You got a naughty
got the-
flamer there, haven't you?
Oh, is he within 12 inches of that Gravis
It
Captain?
looks close to it.
You've got 1 wound left. Got a big boy flamer.
Who's got 1 wound?
No, he doesn't. That was just there.
Oh, I'm just like to
He's
say.
not- has he took damage?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
did.
oh, he does have 1 more left. He doesn't get a damage profile. Yeah, just there.
Just in.
I think I'm pre-measured anyway, didn't I?
Yep.
So I'll just do that.
Waste everyone's time. Yep.
Easy
See,
shots.
where you gonna roll the dice there?
Oh, sorry, mate.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Be a 1.
It'll be a freaking 5 sausage.
Sausages.
But your guy's pretty strong, isn't he?
Auto hit though. Strength 7, toughness 5.
6.
6 3s. It's a perfect weapon against you. It's a plague weapon, so you roll the 1.
Yeah.
3 wounds. Minus
3.
That's 3!
4 in 1.
I honestly didn't see what dice they were, mate.
That one. That cocker. Shall I re-roll it?
Sure, choice, mate. Yeah.
Bloody would be, wouldn't it?
Honest of you though, mate.
How many damages?
2
3. 2 each, sorry, yeah.
This is 4. He's got a 6 up.
6 up, feel nothing.
Of course he didn't make any of those.
So he's still got like 1 million wounds left, hasn't
He
he?
is down to 4 wounds.
So he's doing alright.
Yeah.
Well, you've got your
Yeah.
Marines at the back. They're probably going to, well, they have to shoot those of the corner if they want to shoot anyone. They can't target the character.
Yeah, oh yeah, because he's...
But they could target the Hellblaster guy if they want to. Your choice.
I'm not crazy worried about the single Hellblaster. I think I'm just going to put everything from these in this guy.
Okay.
These guys. So 6 bolter shots.
Hold on there, funny man. Hold
I don't know why I keep getting new dice. 3s.
Oh, jeez.
Lovely. 6 hits.
4s, 5s.
5. Which one is 4 or 5?
4.
Okay.
That's 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
2.
rectified.
2 normal saves.
Sorry, man.
Save.
Nice. Flight launches.
Oh, right, yeah. Keeps going, doesn't he? Forget about that.
3s.
Yeah.
5 and
5.
3.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. Was I too quick for you there?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
3s. No.
High.
Is it 3s?
It is 3s. You reroll the 1 because it's a play weapon.
Yes.
Fucking love a play weapon. Not in that instance, though.
1 save minus 2. 2 damage.
It's 4.
Oh, no, sorry, it's D3 damage, I lied.
Yeah, roll D3.
I think you were shooting at.
Yeah, let's shoot them.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Are they took us 4 or 5?
That took us 4.
Okay.
So I'm fine out.
2 minutes.
So 1 dead.
We got plasma.
Is it within?
Not
No.
within 12, mate.
Is it within 12 shots?
I don't know.
That's a long 12, that.
Is it a Clive
Base
12?
to base.
Close. You measure
Go
me
on,
alright.
yeah.
No, you
Go on.
measure me alright.
No, go on. Yeah.
No, measure your eyes and just be honest. That's the best way to do it.
This guy here?
Yeah. With the plasma gun.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, just.
So 2 dice.
Aye.
I'll supercharge.
Alright, sausage! 2 hits.
Is it the wounds that blow you or the hits?
Hit.
2 to wound.
Why is it 2s to wound?
Your strength.
Minus
8, toughness 4.
3.
Minus 3s, mate. You just wiped them off the board. Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Yak mash, I like.
Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? That's awkward.
And that's all that shooting.
Are you going to declare any charges then, little bean?
Well, I'm not going to make that one. That's annoying.
That's a long charge, yeah.
That one. I'm going to try and charge this guy with my Lord of Contagion.
You absolute monster.
Go for it.
Roll 2 dice, hope for the best, eh? Have you measured it?
Nope. Shall I measure it? Take another measurement on that. I know this will be generous.
It is a. It's 8 inches, so you need a 7.
There we go. You run all the way over there. Okay.
Just lamp me
Okay,
up.
but no, if you want to.
I want these green dice.
Nah, it's not your mind. Let's go.
It's 7.
It's only a freaking 7, Steve.
He's in all day, isn't he?
Look at that face! That is not a happy face.
Let's see how resilient this
Brother,
brother
give
is.
me a bit of luck. Right, come
You've
on,
been
throw
talking
it.
all day about how hardcore he is.
Ah, you have, like,
Yeah.
you've been beefing them up a bit.
Let's give it a go, eh?
No point charging anyone else. Noise. Oh.
You know what? Prove his worth, Dean. Just mano a mano.
Fair enough.
After you've taken 5 wounds off him.
Fair enough.
A head start there.
I know. Right, should we compose ourselves, maybe lick each other, and then come back in a minute?
Definitely, I'm all for the licking.
You always are.
Lord of Contagion versus Grandest Captain, what we've all been waiting for all day.
Hey!
What you get to say, folks?
But Royal Contagion has a small advantage, doesn't he?
He's got Nurgle's Fruit, which allows him to reroll all hit rolls and wound rolls.
Alright, 5 dice. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s and 2s.
Go for it.
Where are we rolling, gents?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Wait, you ask now, you're normally demanded. Hit on 3s.
2 misses.
Ooh.
Roll.
Oh, he's got all but 1.
All the one.
Wounding on 2. Oh, wounding on 3s.
Strength.
Is his toughness, I'm strength 8, what you?
6. So 3s.
But then his toughness gets knocked down 1, that would make a difference.
Doesn't make a difference.
No, not in this case now. 3s. Oh, he's done it. He's only gone and done it. 4 plus invulnerables.
4 ups.
No.
Oh, sausage.
How many damage a piece?
3.
A piece. Oh my God.
It doesn't matter even. You've got the 6+ save, haven't you? You could use a command point here, Steve. For one of them.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. Yeah. So, there's 9. That's 9 there.
I mean, we've got left 4.
Yeah. He needs a lot of 6s here, mate.
Box what myself.
Dead.
And
You
in that
did make
case-
2.
Game. Well done, man.
Oh, you calling it, are you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
because this captain's so hard to kill.
Well, Mephiston failed miraculously last
My fist on there, the company because a lot of content of a raid.
I think Mephiston would have a problem against him. No. You're not ready?
Are you definitely going to?
Yes.
Absolute pleasure, Steve. Absolute
great
pleasure,
game,
my
man.
lad. Really enjoyed that.
Right, so the reason why Steve's conceding, for people at home, I'll just make it dead quick for you. Basically, Dean is continuously from this point onwards going to get 15 points for the primary, and he's going to get 3 points for his secondary, which is the one where you need all the table quarters, which is now going to outstrip your capability of what you can do for the rest of the game. So Steve owns basically 8 Marines, so 3 over here, which may or may not get overwhelmed. It doesn't matter if they do or don't. These will be uncontested. It doesn't matter if these guys are in there. Simply because Dean will have...
Got a little sniper.
He's got this guy, don't worry about him.
Yeah.
Dean will eventually, after this turn forevermore,
Outsmart.
have 4 objectives, which will give him that 15 for the primary victory points. He will only ever get more and more because you can do your secondary, which was
Spread the sickness.
spread the sickness, which is basically an additional 3 each time.
End of the game.
So we've done the maths on it. After this turn, Steve ended on 33 and Dean ended on 32. But from that point onwards, Dean will only get exponentially more victory points, simply because of your capabilities with 8 Marines.
And you can't hold more points than me, can
That's
you?
exactly right.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I think I'd have chucked it in there as well, I think.
But, great game.
Mate, that was brilliant. Really enjoyed it.
It's nice to be back!
We'll see you after game analysis for tea and crumpets and biscuits.
It's great.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking with us for that 7-hour game, Blibsty. So we just had a 1,500 point battle, and it was Death Guard versus Ultramarines, and it was a victory for Death Guard.
You're the best around. No one ever dare to put you down.
Stick to your day job.
I've still got it. It never left.
Never left. Never left. He did really well. The reason why Steve conceded,
well.
you've just seen probably about 2 minutes ago, he couldn't have caught up in the victory points tally with only 9 Marines on the table. So we'll go to the victor first. How did you find the game? How did you find the mission? Scorched Earth, I believe it's called.
It was alright. I mean, it doesn't really matter what the mission, you know what I mean? Put any mission in front of me, I just make shit happen. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you guys, what I'm saying, I was talking about.
You have been telling us, and you've been talking about it. Yeah.
A lot.
Steve,
Yeah.
how'd you find it?
Yeah, good game. Nice to be back playing Warhammer. Rolling some die. Get me arse kicked. Services resumed as usual.
I think you mean calling some dice.
Dice. Die.
Die?
It's
Dicicles?
Die.
Dices?
No, a die singular.
Oh, you're telling me.
All joking aside, it was a really enjoyable game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's the first time I've officially played with the new Death Guard Codex rules.
Wow.
And disgusting resilience. A lot of people doubt it, but taking 1 less damage from multiple wound attacks is fucking crazy. Am I right?
I tell you what, Plague Marines are harder to remove than a shit stain out the back of your box.
They're like fucking dandruff, lad. Jesus.
Not go away.
But a lot can be said of the strong army, yeah, that's fair, but a lot can be said about the pilot of said army and the vast stratagems he puts into play. Not gonna lie, obviously, if you haven't to skip the end of the scene, the game, from the outset, I thought I was in trouble when Steve put that sneaky, what was it called, Steve? I'm not going to deploy these here. I'm going to move over here.
Yeah, rapid deployment.
I'm going to be looking that up because that just seems ridiculous. And then, yeah, I thought, I mean, I'm not one for naysayers, but even how good I'm through the impartial ones, I think you only asked under there, yeah. But
Hubris.
I prayed to the dark grandfather, and he rewarded me with his bountiful fruits.
Literally, on your commander, he gave him some fruits.
Mate.
Some vitamin C tablets.
Mortarian chosen son is stupid.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, really strong showing from the Death Guard there. Would you, and there's a lot of people shouting about it now, and how good he is, would you feel Morty?
Mate, I think honestly from everything I've read and watched, Mortarion is an almost auto take at this point.
Yeah.
He's like,
Do you think maybe in 2,000 point games, not 1,500 point games?
I see, you see him played and played well. He's the
Do you
difference.
think you could win like you did there with 500 point less people to take you the victory points?
I've never personally used him, but from what I've seen in other battle reports, he gets every point and more of his worth. Whereas before, he was a lot easier to shoot off in the first turn. He still gets shot off the table, but it just seems to take that much more firepower. He makes that much more difference. So he's definitely something I'm going to look forward to expand to in the future. As well as Blight Lords, I've got some Blight Lord Terminators en route. They are crazy strong as well, so it'll be interesting to see.
Well, to be
how
honest,
they
we were chatting on the way over in the car, and I said we were talking about lists. So I thought you might have put some Blight Lords in.
Yeah, I would have if I had them. I just generally don't have them. I've been focused on getting other bits and bobs paid and bought and stuff. But that's definitely, they are my next thing to look at before Morty. Because like you said, I think he's playable in 50 points, but 2,000 points is where he shines.
That's what I think.
So
Yeah.
do you find with the new codex? Do you find obviously Death Guard are they're renowned for being turgid on the move and being really bogged down. Did you find them any more movable, flexible, etc.?
Using the bell guy, I mean, he only buffs them by 1 inch movement in the advance on the charge, but that makes a little bit of a difference. But to be honest with you, I don't know whether it's a smaller table size or what, but they didn't seem to be so trapped down by it.
Yeah.
I mean, the game, it took a while to get my guys there, but the thing with Death is they're hard to move, and when they get there, they can do stuff.
Did you find holding the centre ground allowed you that movement, the ease of the movement?
Getting
Because I
everyone at the
noticed
centre,
there's a couple of turns you kind of change direction again.
Because originally, like I said to you before you switched to deployment, when I saw you put a lot of your anti-tank and stuff and heavy weapons here, I was planning just to go opposite and pinwheel round and go for these 3 objectives rather than the 3 like the obvious objectives, if you will. So yeah. But that obviously changed massively, so I got a lot of my stuff central, and that opened up a lot of possibilities for us. But yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed it.
And the guy with the squirty gun.
Mate, yeah, and they can be so much better with. I'm gonna definitely. I think the next game I'm playing, I'm gonna play more to a heavy flame with this because the Mortarion's Anvil. Is it? I think it's Mortarion's Anvil or whatever that thing is. Which buffs he gets an even better flamer.
Yeah, it goes to Assault 7, doesn't it?
Assault 7 over than D6. It's just one of them
Assault
things.
7, auto hit, Strength 7, -3. D3 wounds, is it? Oh no, it's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. But it just seems like with the auto hitting, once I mean, look what did the Gravis man like, and like what does to everybody. I think I played it with Mark last week, and he was just like, what is that? And obviously the Lord of Contagion now is really good.
You might notice that Mark hasn't joined us for the end show. He doesn't like to stay past 11.
Part-time.
Turns into a fucking pumpkin at midnight.
I'm going to go home and pay everyone else.
Right. Let us get to MVPs. Let's go for loser first.
There's no loser
Steve?
there.
Well,
There's a couple of options I could have gone for. I did like the chaplain for doing his litanies and his photo.
honourable mention.
Yeah, it was a bit of flavour, wasn't it? A bit
He
different.
was. That little, I'm going to use the word again, triumvirate, I think there's a handy little synergy using the captain,
Just
the
want to beat some
chaplain.
people.
But for me, MVP has got to be.
Oh, we're getting there, are we?
Yeah, shut up, man. Redemptor Dreadnought. He's just a guy. Certainly with the Wisdom of the Ancients on there, turn him into a lieutenant as well, give an aura around him. And he receives the aura himself, being core as well. Fantastic.
I don't understand why he's core. I do not understand that.
Loophole, maybe, I don't
Probably a
know.
fatal.
But yeah, he
Like
takes.
even if he wasn't caught, it'd still be stupid good. Like it's not as though like caught just makes him
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, on the right rolls, he can dish some damage. Some of his lesser weaponry is a bit here and there, but he can take an absolute.
I think he's got a good
pestilence
mix of
down
weaponry
there.
though, and he's got a good like mix for all different sorts of like infantry, tanks,
Bit
and
of everything.
yeah.
He's an all
How
round.
many points is he?
185, I'm going to say.
Is that it?
I think. I'd have
That
to check.
seems mighty cheap. That.
Pretty sure.
Okay, you check that. We'll go to the winners MVP.
It was hard for me to choose because a lot of my guys did work, but I think I would have to tip it for the Psyker guy, the Malignant Flakecaster. A couple of key moments. He got rid of the chunky fat boys at the back. What do you call them, Steve? Them three guys together?
The aggressors.
Yeah, he finished them off with a smite, which was nice. He did work. He finished the Dreadnought. He put some actual work in. And more importantly, he was just getting me them Psychic 3 victory points, which I think some really, really good sound.
You got your 6 victory points. You killed a couple of people off. The fact that if you roll over 7 on a psychic test and you do a single mortal wound, the closest enemy target.
Yeah,
it sounds basic, but you put it into practice, you're just like, oh, that's.
Yeah. I mean, how many games do you have someone just hanging on one wound? Yeah, like it's classic case.
Yeah.
And he's tough, isn't he? Was he toughness 7, 3+ save?
13 wounds.
You can only do 1 damage a turn. So someone like that being on 1 or 2 wounds, it's still not.
I mean, like I say, he popped him off with that one when he was doing his thing, and then he did a smite which finished off the chaplain, which left the Gravis Captain open to take them damage.
Yeah, it was good synergy I'd go in there. Good rolls.
Tactical masterclass.
180 on the nose.
Awesome. Very cheap.
See, 180. To me, that's ridiculous.
How many of them can you fit in 1500? That's how many I have.
Lots.
It's almost like the Grey Knight's Babe Wars, just take them. Just have them. How much do they cost on points roughly, the Babe Wars?
232, something like that. Yeah.
They're worth every point of
yes, they
are. It's stupid.
Right, so that's enough blither and blather. We've all had fun. This is our first 1500 point game on the channel. Every game previous to this has pretty much been around 1,000 point mark, so we do hope you enjoy that.
But if this is your first video and you like the flavour of what we do, have fun games and stuff, then I would recommend jumping back and checking out our back catalogue. And as always, like and subscribe. It helps not just us, all videos you watch, it helps out the content creators so much.
Yeah, not just us, but everyone you watch. Yeah. Whether it's the biggest person online or someone silly and small,
or some sort of niche tentacle porn video.
That also helps.
How does that always come up in a lot of conversations?
I don't think we're in the weird stuff.
Can I just say as well, thank you to everyone on our Facebook page who's been voting in the MMA pit.
Going on about this thing.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Some of the volumes of people have voted through. We're at the semi-final stage coming up, so keep your eyes peeled for those and the people will find.
Did Mortarian win?
Don't miss out.
No, that's
who cares? Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please go back through our backlog, have a little view and gander of them.
See more of this, and some of this,
more of that.
And if you
can't really see this because I'm so fucking white, sporting my Boris Johnson comb over.
Nice,
thank you,
very nice.
Thank you,
Vigo the Carpathian.
Vigo the Carpathian. If you know, you know. Come back to us in a couple of weeks' time.
Appreciate you spending time with us.
See you again, folks.
What's he called?
Vigo the Carpathian.
Just saying, if you're hung in a picture for him.
Do you want to hear my favourite joke when I was a kid? What do you call a pianist with no arms?
Don't know.
Clever dick. You don't like that?
Get me home quick.